So, good afternoon. Hope everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. It's probably about to get worse, so brace yourselves. We're about to kick off against Southampton any second now. And Guna Eagle Eye is on his way. My lighting's dead, man. Seriously, I need to change my lighting in this apartment big time because it is just dead. What if I move there? That's better, isn't it? There we go. That's a bit better. But yeah, the 11 has been announced, and I'm not really too happy with it, if I'm being honest. I don't understand why we're going 3 at the back at home to Southampton. I don't get that. This is a team that have got 1 point out of the last 7 games. So, bit of a weird one. No Xhaka in the squad. Pepe on the bench again. I don't get it. I genuinely don't get what he's seen and what he's doing. And I think he's out of his depth. And even if we win today, which we probably will, I predicted 3-1. I do think that we will win, but we shall see. But even if we do win, it's still papering over the cracks. Let's be real here, because he needs to go. He has to go. He's not good enough. He ain't going to get us to where we want to be. And yeah, it's not gonna be an easy game. Arsenal never make anything easy these days, do they? So I'm just hoping that we can win the game, because if we don't, the atmosphere at that ground is going to just be a joke. Everyone's just going to be in a bad mood. It's going to be vile. It's going to be toxic. And yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, we are underway. I'm trying to get a stream that works. My phone's just being stupid. My iPad's given up on me. Hopefully Guna Eagle Eye is going to come and save me in a minute. He's going to save me, hopefully. So yeah, let me try that one. Oh, that don't work either. But no, I'm not on the Vodka Orange. I'm on the San Miguel. So happy Saturday. It's nearly 20 degrees over in sunny Calahonda right now. Got my shorts on. I've got my Arsenal shirt on. And I'm hoping that we're not going to cock up today. And I'm hoping that we can go out there and put a performance in, because it's not been good enough recently. And, you know, I don't think we've won in 5 games in all competitions, which is just not acceptable for a club of Arsenal size. The fact that they haven't sacked him, I think, is laughable. He should have been gone. As soon as that Leicester game finished, he should have been gone. But he wasn't. He's still here. And we've got to fully put up with him for probably the whole season now. So yeah, I've got a bit of a cold as well. I've got a head cold. Got a sore throat. And yeah, we see what happens. We see what happens. And like I said, even if we go out and win 5-6-7-0, it still ain't going to be acceptable, in my opinion, to keep him as manager. It just papers over the cracks for now. And, you know, I just think that the club made a weak decision by keeping him on. They should have fully sacked him. Thank you, Chris, for your donation as well, mate. I appreciate that. Torreira looks like 28. 2B playing. Bro, you're mad. Here's Guna Eagle Eye. Here he is. Afternoon to you, bruv. I'm still trying to get a stream. Unmute yourself, Jig. Nobody can hear you.
Hello.
Good afternoon. I'm still trying to get a stream, you know. And it's not looking promising right now, if I'm being honest. My iPad's giving up on me. And yeah, my phone is just being ridiculous. So I don't know what's going on. So I'm hoping you've got a stream, bruv.
Yeah, it's a bit stutter. Yeah. Everyone's on it at the same time. I'll tell you, Amazon should that. Now Amazon Prime showing some games in December. And who's not getting Amazon Prime for Christmas? Just so that it can send Amazon presents and stuff.
Amazon are showing games at Christmas. That's mad.
Yeah, in December. Whole of December.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, this ain't doing nothing, man. I'm trying to get a stream. I can't even find a stream, bruv. Literally, this is just doing nothing. So we'll try again.
I'm on VIP if that helps.
Oh, I'm in, bruv. I'm in. It's a little bit laggy. In fact, it's very laggy, but it's kind of watchable, I suppose. There we go.
What minute are you
on? 3 minutes.
Gosh, how did you find a laggy one on you're ahead of me anyway?
I don't even know. Hey, listen, I'm just surprised that I can get a stream on this Wi-Fi connection and still do this live stream. You know what my internet connection's like, bro? I got a stinking cold as well, man. I got a proper head cold, bro.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna start with. Let me reserve comment.
Yeah.
You already know why I'm laughing. You already know why I'm laughing.
All right, listen, I already know. Mate, that voice note you sent me was banter, bro. Seriously. Right, we're nearly in. It's gone straight through to their goalkeeper. What do you think to the starting 11? Like, obviously, I know we spoke in the group chat and that, yeah. But like, what do you actually think? Tell the people.
Yeah, I don't hate it as much. I don't hate it as much as some. I hate the fact that Pepe ain't there.
Yeah,
I'm not really a fan of 5 at the back, but that's just me personally, especially at home to a bottom league team. I think you just send the wrong message. But this is where the way Emre likes to play, likes to encourage the opponent to come on to us so that we can hopefully counterattack. I don't necessarily mind that. It's just that we're not doing it very well. Like, to me, I don't know.
That's the problem, isn't it? That's the issue we have. You go with that, and yeah, that's cool. That's a great philosophy to have, I suppose. Get them to come into you, and then you just ping them. But then when it's not working, yeah, you need to seriously sort your life out. And
just abandon shit. And we always have managers that can't adapt.
Right, I'm currently on 4 minutes, man. The stream's running all right, to be fair. Crystal clear HD. How long this lasts for, I'll not know, but I've got it set up there. We're good to go. And I was just saying before you come on air, if we don't win today, mate, that atmosphere is going to be mad. It's gonna be toxic, bruv.
Do you think we'll win today?
I do think we'll win, actually. Yeah, I do. I think 3-1. But if we do not win, Jesus Christ, my man better come back to Spain ASAP, like Rocky, bruv. Yeah, like he needs to get on the next available flight if he don't win.
I was just saying to my girl now, she goes, "Do you think you'll win?" And I was like, "With Arsenal, you never. Would it surprise me if we lost? No,
no."
This is just the way we're playing at the moment. But we should win. Should.
Just watching us go down the left wing. We've got a free kick here. 5 minutes on. We've got a free kick. So I'm probably about 2 minutes behind normal time on this. Big up everyone in the chat. Big up everyone watching this live. Over 400 people already joined us inside 10 minutes. So thank you very much. Do appreciate that. Don't forget, Guna Eagle Eyes link is in the description. Follow my guy. Yes, come on. How many subs you want?
Please. I'm edging ever closer towards 7. I'm about 300 away from 7K.
Let's get that wrapped up today, man. I'm just watching Lacazette running down the right wing. Go on, son. Go on. Go on, son. Go on. Oh.
I'm behind you, so I'm about to see it.
Oh, man. Lacazette did all right there. People are hating that. People are hating Lacazette, bruv. Yeah? What has he done this season? Lacazette.
This is quite a U-turn, considering how much you love him.
Listen, you know I think he's our best player.
Yeah.
Go on, go on. Oh, come on, man. Just had a little chance there. Bellerin could have done a little bit better. He pussied out of it. Shock. But yeah, we've started all right. We're on the front foot. That's the main thing. And yeah, let's just hope we don't turn them into a prime Barcelona. Let's hope Danny Ings don't turn into a Messi. Shane Long on the bench always does all right against us. That's a foul. Come on, book him. Tottenham won today. Jose.
What's about him, man?
Jose.
Oh, here we go.
First away win.
I said to Lee in the group
First away win since January, bruv. Yeah? I'll tell you about Jose.
I said to Lee in the group chat, I want to hear no nonsense from you if Spurs win. We know Jose is cool first 12 to 18 months.
Yeah, that's fine.
Know that.
12 to 18 months and bin him off.
By the way, I want you to know my phone's gone off, and guess who's winning?
I'm not saying nothing. I'm not even looking. I'm not even looking at the chat, bruv. Listen, well, put it this way: the views are about to go up.
Babe, Wait, look at the TV. Look at what I said. Look at the right-hand corner.
Right.
What did I say?
This is how far behind we are then, Cheek, because I'm on 7 minutes 20, and I can see Southampton pretty patterns down the right-hand side. They've come inside. It's in the centre. They've spread it out to the left wing to Bertrand, I think that is. Back inside.
Unbelievably shit team.
Yeah, they got a free kick. They took a quick free kick. We're all ball watching. They're in on goal. And it's a nice finish. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, I just seen it.
Jesus Christ. Listen, what did I tell you? Danny Ings will turn into a prime Messi today. I said it on the starting 11 reaction. Shocking defending again. They get a free kick and everyone just turns their back thinking they're going to line up and whip one into the box, yeah? Instead, my man takes a quick free kick. He's clean through, bruv. Let me just watch it again.
7 minutes.
Let me just watch it again. Right, it is a free kick, yeah? He's onside. Was he onside? It's a nice finish. I can't lie, that was a good finish. Was he onside? We need to see if he was onside. I think it was Bertrand that played it to him quickly. It's a good finish, but come on, man, that's shocking.
This team have given up on him. They've tapped out on Emery, man. They've tapped out on him. To lose to Southampton, bruv. And listen, don't get me wrong. They do tend to cause us problems.
Emery looks like he's about to get on a flight back to Malaga, bruv. Like Sevilla or somewhere, bruv. Yeah, my man's fully getting the next flight out of London straight back to Spain. I swear, we're fucking shit, bruv. We are shit. I shouldn't even be swearing. This is going to kill me.
I swore. I was like, oh, damn, I can't help it.
This is going to kill my stream. Let me even see if it's killed it already. No, we're good for now. We're good for now.
And look, JB said it as well, and I've said it myself on my channel. At least to the summer, because these guys want to save money. They don't want to pay him off, so they want to save that money, use that clause that they have, that extra year clause, to get rid of him quietly. That's what they want to do.
Can I just say here as well, right? That shows how far we've fallen and how far they've down the road, who have won their first away game since January today, by the way.
What I mean.
Right? First away game since January they've won today. They got the result. It was 3-2. I didn't watch the game. I can't comment on the game. They were 3-0 up, I think. Yeah, or 3-1, whatever it was. But they won the game, right? And that just shows how far they have come as a football club, that they can attract Jose Mourinho as their manager, right? And
they paid how much for my man to go?
12.5, 15 mil.
They were rampant. They were like, you know what, bun this. Take your money.
Let me tell you this, kid, right? Anybody who sits there and thinks they ain't got money is deluded, bruv, yeah? They have got P, bruv, yeah? They have got a lot of money, yeah? And anyone who thinks they're not going to go and spend money under him, right? They're deluded. And anyone who sits there, and I've seen a lot of people, when I did my Jose, I know you didn't want him. I know you didn't want him. Lacquer's in it. I know
but you know the reasons. You know it ain't.
Yeah, I know the reasons, exactly.
Or none of that.
Yeah, no. But the thing for me is, right, if you want to act like a big club and you think you're a big club, you get rid of Emery after the Leicester game.
100%.
Yeah? We've won 7 out of the 20 games before today. 7 wins in the league out of 20 up until today. Yeah, that's a disgrace, right? And that lot, do you know what? You got Champions League final. Now you're done. You're done. They ain't playing for you. This lot ain't been playing since April, bruv. Come on. They ain't been playing since April. Yeah. And they'll finish above us. All the people that said to me on my stream, and listen, I'm not trying to mug anybody off, right? But when I did that stream about Jose and I would have took him and I had a bit of a meltdown about it, yeah? Right? All the people that are going, he's finished, he's washed up, he don't promote the youth. Who cares? Who cares? It'll change the mentality of the football club, right? And when they all say he's finished, yeah, trust me, I know every single one of their names that said that to me in my chat, yeah? Watch when that guy wins them a trophy and you're all in meltdown, yeah? Watch. He's the sort of manager that will win them the Champions League this season. I said this to you in a voice note earlier, yeah? He's the sort of guy that will go in, he'll boost up all their mentality, he'll get that elite winning mentality, and I would not be surprised if they got to the real latter stages of Champions League this season. Yeah. And if they win it, right? If they win it, every single person that's sat there saying, oh, I don't want him, I'll wait for your apology. Yeah.
I am.
He's exactly what we need.
Do you know what? For me,
dead manager, bruv. Dead manager.
Do you know what? For me, and I know this is going to sound stupid, and people are going to look at me like, "All right, mate, why don't we just sack him? Go to Simeone and say how much you want. Why?
Exactly.
Why not? Who cares?
Bruv, that's the only manager I would be fully happy with right now is Simeone. Yeah.
How much do you want? Straight up, how much do you want? And I'll pay. Because I saw something today. Apparently, he's on an £11 million contract. Spurs are paying Mourinho.
Wenger, bruv.
Spurs are paying Mourinho 11 million. So we don't have more money than Spurs. Slap that money down and say, what do you want? We'll pay it. Straight up.
15 mil, take it. Do it.
Because he must want a challenge. He must want a new challenge.
Let me say this to you, Chick, right? Listen, I love Simeone, yeah? Right, and you know, they're in again here. Yeah, Danny Ings again, Danny Messi. But you know, right, that I wanted Ancelotti as the manager to replace Wenger, yeah? You know that was my first pick. I was knocking one out over Ancelotti, bruv. You know this.
You still
no, I actually don't want him now. I actually don't want him. That ship's gone, bruv. Yeah, that ship's gone. Right? I'd take you over Emery right now. I'd take anybody in the chat over Emery right now, yeah? I'd take anybody, literally anybody, even Roy Hodgson, and you know I don't like him, yeah? You know I don't like him, right?
Hey, at least Roy Hodgson switches it up every now and again. Flipping that.
Exactly. And this is the thing, right? Let me say this to you, yeah? Right, I've said this before, and I said this in the group chat, I've said it on the stream, yeah? Right? The best 4 managers in world football in no particular order. Simeone, Jose, Pep, and Klopp. They are the 4 best managers, yeah? 4 best managers, right? One of them was sat twiddling his thumbs for 11 months in West London, yeah? While we're getting absolutely taken apart week in, week out. And we've allowed him to go to Tottenham, yeah? That alone should be resignation.
For me, I know that's more your gripe. For me, my gripe is in the same week, Tottenham get someone like a Jose. Listen, I didn't want him, but like a Jose, you know, our board ideas. They're like, no, we'll stick with this geezer until however long. Oh, we're 100% behind whatever it was they said, and it's just like this is what is so annoying because then Arsenal fans get the bad rap because they're like, oh, Arsenal fans aren't patient. They start focusing on things that don't matter, like AFTV and stuff. How about you just look at stuff the way we look at it? We're looking at other teams that are not ramping. Tottenham, listen, I go back to Tottenham. Tottenham just got to the Champions League final. This man leads them into the Champions League places more often than not. They saw they were 14th and they thought, you know what? Bun that. Take your 12 million. We'll pay them 50 million.
Take 12, 15 million on bounce. Yeah. And this is the thing, yeah. Right? This is the thing, right? Ranieri, he wins Leicester a title. The following season, they pot him 6 months later. Yeah. Acting like a big club, bruv. Yeah. Claude Puel comes in, totally decimates that whole team and they're playing crap. Guess what? Pot him. Yeah. People sit here and go, we're a classy football club. We don't want to be sacking managers. Why?
Exactly. Why? That's always my question.
Can somebody tell me in the comments section in any way how we are a classy football club? Can somebody tell me?
I'd rather be known as a club
football club than a classy club.
Yeah, I'd rather be known as a ruthless club than a banter club, which is what we're known as in the moment.
Yeah,
classy or not. That's what we're known as at the moment.
And this is the thing, right? Big up Kenny Ken. You know, you heard that voice note he put in the chat the other day, yeah? I hope you don't mind me saying it. I said it the other day. When he said about classy this, classy that, yeah? Is it classy that our club captain in 1990 was sat stirring porridge, yeah, in jail? Yeah? Is that classy? Tony Adams smashes a car up driving, yeah? Hey, listen, you know I love Tony Adams, Mr. Arsenal, yeah? Right? Was it classy that my man was sat in jail on Christmas Day eating porridge? Was that classy? Is it classy that we boo Granit Xhaka?
By the way,
is it classy? Is it classy? Yeah, that all of our fans are arguing online every single day. The biggest problem with this fan base, the biggest problem with this football club is the fans. That's the biggest problem. Yeah, that is the biggest problem. It's the fan base. Yeah, they kept the previous manager in a job way too long. Yeah, because of sentiment, right? And now this manager, you know, I thought, okay, cool. The new guys have come in, the new hierarchy have come in, etc., etc. Yeah, right. And let's be real, they're acting like Ivan Gazidis Part 2. There's no reason not to have sacked him. No reason not to have sacked him. 7 wins out of 20 games, bruv, yeah? Disgrace. Right, we're away. I haven't seen the goal yet. Mesut's on the ball. He is actually on the pitch, believe it or not. Wifey with a cross.
Good goal.
Lacazette is now back to Lacazette. Come on, baby. I said on my stream yesterday, I said I'm not going to call him Lacazette until he scores, yeah? My man couldn't watch my stream.
It was a good finish, to be fair. Good finish.
Good cross from Wifey, bro. Good cross from Tierney.
It was good cross from Tierney, yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, I'm a little bit happier now that we've scored. Nearly 1,000 people, 3 short of 1,000 watching this stream. Shock. See the banter continue. But yeah, good cross from Tierney. Aubameyang, nice little takedown. I don't know what he was doing. He was trying to call handball, but yeah, good finish from Laka. Good finish. I'm pleased he scored as well because listen, he's been shit this season. Let's be real. Let's not even dress up. He's been absolute crap this season. So,
but obviously, not getting into the France squad means that he can stay behind, work hard, and continue getting up his fitness.
Yep. Well, I don't know why he's wearing gloves, bruv. Come on, right? Long sleeves and gloves. Patrick Vieira must be fuming right now, bruv. You don't need to spam the chat either, Stealth Clan. Come on, bruv. There's no need to spam the chat. But yeah, no, listen, nearly 1,000 people watching this live. Do drive the likes through the roof. That entices other people to come and watch the stream. Do subscribe. Road to 50k now. We've surpassed the 30k, and thank you to everyone who's took part in that. Follow Guna Eagle Eye on YouTube. His link, subscribe to him, is in the description. Also, I set up Facebook this week, and we've got over 240 people followed already. I know. I don't even know what I'm doing on Facebook, bruv. So anyone who wants to follow it, go and follow it. The link's in the description. League on Insta as well.
For 2 years, I've been banging on about Facebook. He's like, nah, man, I don't do that Facebook thing. Next thing you know, literally in a random show, he goes to me, he goes, oh, I've set up Facebook now. I'm like, hey?
Listen, I might even be back on Twitter in January as well, you know. Yeah, I deactivated, and then I deactivated my account the other day, yeah. So I was like, that gives me another 30 days to consider it. But yeah, cover all platforms maybe. But do you know what? If I do go back to Twitter, I won't even be interacting with anyone, man. Most of the people on that platform are absolute wasters. They are, I'm not even joking. Absolute wasters. It's literally Wenger love, Ozil love. Everyone wants to bang each other. Yeah. And yeah, you get called a nonce left, right, and centre. It's like, mate, do you not know any other vocabulary than nonce? Like little 14-year-olds that think they're a big man that wouldn't say boo to a goose when they see you, bruv. You know what I'm saying? They nearly scored anyway, Southampton. 21 minutes gone on my stream.
I'm still here, by the way. Just turning off my camera a second because it's acting weird.
I used to follow you until the Ozil hating. We'll get used to it, bruv, because I can't stand it.
I was going to say.
Yeah?
Hey?
He's gone. He's a bigger fraud than the previous manager. Come on, at least the previous manager, I backed him for 15 years. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. 6 years apart from get little fanboys like you going on about pie charts and shit. Come on, bruv. But thanks for watching, though. Do stick a like on the video, Princess. I appreciate it.
They must be new here. They must be completely new here.
Bruv, listen, they're old, new, whatever. They listen, love me or hate me, they can't not watch me, bruv. They have to watch. They've got notifications on and everything, bruv. So let them crack on, man. I'm loving life. In the background, it's 20 degrees outside. I was walking around town earlier with my shorts on. I still got my shorts on. Got my skinny little twig legs out. My dead football team are 1-1. And yeah, man, life's good right now. Life's good. It's nearly Christmas. And yeah, let's hope that let's hope for Christmas Unai Emery's sacked.
You do it for Christmas? You over there?
No, I'm coming back. I was going to go Dubai. I was going to go and meet my boy, innit, DJ Mocky. Big up DJ Mocky. White Dubai nightclub. My guy, man, proper sick DJ as well. That's one of the best nightclubs in the world, by the way. Voted for by Mix Mag magazine, no less. Yeah, top 10 nightclubs in the world. But you know what? Because I moved over here and it's cost me quite a bit of money to get here and stuff like that. I thought, you know what? Yeah, let me see this year out. Maybe end of February, March. Yeah, and was that a pen? Nah. Was that a pen? Nah, it got end of February, March. I'm gonna go Dubai instead of December. So yeah, I'm back on, I think, the 19th. Who's he booking here? Torreira. Yeah, I'm back on the 19th, back to England for 2 weeks. So yeah, gonna go and see
a little one, I guess.
Yeah. Well, it's mum's year for Christmas this year, man. So I've got it from the 29th for a week.
Oh, soon. Okay.
So yeah, man. Yeah, we take alternate Christmases and that. So, but yeah, it's good though, man, because I'm obviously out here. She can come over every school holiday, so just pay for her and her mum's flight, and they can both come out here rather than me traveling back, picking her up, coming back. It's long, man. Just pay for her mum to come out here as well, innit?
Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense.
If her mum gets 6 holidays next year, yeah, she might get off my case. She's actually all right, to be fair. She's actually all right. But yeah, my little one's buzzing, man. It was her birthday on Monday. Yeah, she was 10 on Monday. Do you know what? I was a little bit upset. I can't even lie. It's the first birthday I've missed for 10 years, man.
How old is she now?
10 on Monday, just gone. Yeah, it was the first birthday I've missed, man.
Oh.
Do you know what's mad, yeah? Is like, she's so much older mentally than 10. Yeah, she's so switched on. It is unbelievable. It's proper scary though, man. I'm just gonna have to start punching up 13-year-olds before much longer.
Oh, man. How are you producing pretty intelligent girls?
Dickheads. I swear. But no, it's good, man, because like, do you know what the funny thing is, right? Is they're coming out here on Valentine's Day. Yeah, so I've been winding them. And it'll be like the old days, babe.
That's how it should be. Your one true love, your daughter. On Valentine's Day. Why not?
No, yeah, but her mum's coming with her, innit? Yeah, so I'm like, listen, no funny business on Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we ain't about that life. It's been like 8 years plus since we've been together, yeah? Like, ain't about that life right now. Like, but yeah, it's proper funny, man. She's from Southeast London as well, so she's got proper mouth on her, bro. Gives us
proper
South, man. Lewisham girl.
Oh, she's a Lewisham girl as well. Yeah.
Catford. I'm lying. Catford, bro. Catford, my old man's. But yeah, it's a proper madness, right? Because like, yeah, obviously I'm going back. Ooh, good cross into the box. But yeah, I'm going back on the 19th. I'm coming back here on the 5th of January. Do you know how much my flight was? £22 return. Bro, it's going to cost me more than that in a cab to the Malaga airport, bro.
One of my boys went to me, so Lee's in Malaga now. I said, yeah, he moved out there a month ago or so. And it was like, so when we going out to Malaga? I said, soon, bro, soon.
Was that Lewis?
No. One of my boys.
Lewis messaged me the other day. He goes, yeah, me and Oliver are coming out, you know. Yeah, he goes, Chig's fully on it. I was like, right, Chig ain't said nothing yet.
No, I'm on that. Definitely on that.
Listen, come whenever you want. I'm literally, I swear to God, right? You walk out of my apartment front door, yeah? You do a left, you do a right down the main road, you walk maybe 300 yards, there's about 20 restaurants and bars, yeah?
Nice.
But if you do a right at the end of that road instead of a left, literally, as soon as you get to the end of my road, there's a tapas bar. Oh my God, bro, yeah, that is lit. Yeah, and then there's an Indian, Chinese, there's every food you can eat, bro, yeah? But if you do a left and walk down the hill, yeah, there's like loads more restaurants, bars, stuff like that. Yeah, it's raving.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's proper nice in the summer, man. And then about 5 to 10 minute walk from here. Yeah, just over a footbridge. Yeah, we're on the beach. It's good, man. Yeah, Calahonda's the one, bruv. Apart from the guy who got licked up with a shotgun the other day. And yeah, that was literally a mile away from my gaff, bruv. R.I.P. Bruv. Some English guy got shot dead the other day. Full daylight, you know.
Oh, shit.
Obviously upset a set of wrong people. But
right.
But yeah. But yeah, man. So yeah, I'm keeping myself to myself, bruv. I don't want to end up in a box. You know what I'm saying?
One time, you don't want to be in. You don't want to get caught up in situations that ain't on you.
No, man, I'm here to chill. Listen, look, you can see in the background the sun's shining, mate. For the next 2 weeks, yeah, if I go on my app on my phone, yeah, every single day the lowest it gets to is 17. Yeah, and 17 over here with no wind, that's like, it feels like 20. I can go and bathe by the pool, bro. You man are all freezing with your woolly hats and your gloves and the scarves, yeah? I'm just going to be laying there, top off, shorts on.
I will say, to be fair, it is a little warmer. It's 11 degrees right now. Yeah. I see people with shorts on. I'm like, all right, calm down.
Hey, bro, I've got shorts on now. Look, come on, bro. I've got shorts on now. Yeah, literally, the sun's shining straight on my balcony, bro. The pool is literally the other side of the balcony. I can jump the balcony and be in the pool in 5 seconds. It's pretty mad. It is pretty mad. But I'm not even joking, right? The last 3 days is hammered down with rain, like literally bucket loads of rain. So yeah, that's kind of cleared the
air a little.
Cleared up the air a little bit, and now it's going to be pure sunshine. But my boy who lives out here, yeah, he came out here years and years ago, and he said that on New Year's Day and Christmas Day he was on the beach, bruv. Yeah, they were having a little barbecue up on the beach and that because it was like 20 degrees. Yeah, and because this is southern Spain's the warmest part. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's nice, man. And Gibraltar's like half hour away. Marbella's 5 minutes up the road in a cab. But yeah, Gibraltar's probably about half hour, 20 minutes away. We might go to Gibraltar next week and get some fags and that because they're half the price than they are here. It's like 20 euros for 200 fags in Gibraltar. Yeah, over here it's like 46 euros for 200 fags, bro. It's like, yeah, let's just go to Gibraltar. The only problem is, right, when you go there, you're only allowed to take 200 out the country. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But then what you do, you go and put them in the car and then walk back in. Just keep them back in. Yeah, I'm fully stocking up for Christmas, bro. Yeah, it's mad. Yeah, I'm enjoying it though, man. I've been here just over 3 weeks as well. So yeah, it's been all right, man. I'm chilled. I'm proper chilled. And like I said, it was hard to make the decision to come here because obviously I see my daughter every week, like 4 or 5 times a week. Yeah, but I sat her down and I chatted to her and I was just like, listen, what do you want to do? Yeah, I said, because I'll do whatever you want. I said, if you want me to stay, I'll stay. If not, then cool. She was like, no, I get 5-6 holidays a year. Do that, Dad. Yeah. So yeah, she's at that age where she's not a baby anymore. Do you know what I mean? She's 10 years old now. So yeah, she's gassed, bruv. Yeah, she can't wait to come out in February. And then she's going to come back out in April, I think it is. And it works out as well, yeah, that I actually see her more. I just have to wait longer. Yeah, but then when you see her, it's going to be lit. Yeah, there's so much to do it, man. Like, it's mad. Yeah, it is good, man. And yeah, every day, wake up, apart from the last 3 days, every single day, sunshine, swimming pool, go to the beach. The hardest decision I have to make, bruv, yeah, is whether I go beach or pool. It's proper mad. Yeah, the pool's literally just outside my gaff, so if I get a bit peckish or run out of beer, I can just jump the balcony.
Do you think you'll get bored?
Nah, man. I like being on my own. I'm straight up like being on my own. Yeah. Seriously, like, how can I get bored, bruv?
Because I guess now that obviously your only job is YouTube and stuff, so now it's just a case of you have to avoid almost being cooped up in the house all the time.
No, I like being in the house. I don't like going out, bruv. Yeah, I'll be straight up here. Even when I was back home, if I could have stayed in that house all day, yeah, and when I quit my job to do this full time, I pretty much did. From May onwards, I was sat at home all day. I hate going out. Yeah, I don't mind going out on the lash every now and again. Yeah, like go meet up with some pals and have a night out. That's cool. Yeah, but like obviously when they come over, yeah, go out, go to the beach, do this, do that, go out for dinners and stuff like that. That's cool. Since I've been here, right? I've been here. What's today's date? 23rd. I've been here 22 days. Yeah, I've been out for dinner twice.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, I'm just staying, bro. I'm chilling. I like being on my own, mate. I like my own company. Yeah, do you know why? Because nobody can wind me up. Yeah, literally nobody can wind me up. Yeah, the only times I've been out for dinner, me and my boy went out for an Indian, and then we went out for another dinner. Actually, I lied. 3 times I went to the tapas. Yeah, I went for dinner and done a stream in the tapas, and then we went to Marbella the other night. Yeah, and I got in at 5 o'clock in the morning, a bit worse for wear. Lost €100 in the process. Like, I didn't know where it's gone. I have no recollection of where I've lost that money. And, I owe a cab driver €20 because I thought I booked Uber and it weren't. My man was going mad, bro. 5 o'clock in the morning, he's going €20. I was like, shut up, bro. It's an Uber. And he was like, no, it's not. I was like, right, let me check. I was like, oh, I've lost €100, you know. He was going skits, mate. I was like, take my phone number and call me tomorrow, man. I'll take your cash point. So yeah, it was mad. It was jokes. But yeah, I've only been out properly 4 times in 22 days. So yeah, come summertime, I'll probably go out a little bit more. But I've been so chilled since I've got here, mate. Oh, they nearly scored then. Nearly scored. 33 minutes gone on my stream. But yeah, I've been pretty chilled. I can't even lie, bruv. I've just been so chilled out since I got here. And I like sitting on my own. I genuinely like being on my own. Yeah, but do you know what? This is where my Gemini star sign kicks in, yeah? Because I'm that split personality. So like I can sit on my own and enjoy my own company and not talk to anyone for days. Yeah. And just have my music pumping out my Mac. Yeah. Cook my dinner up, cook my breakfast, my lunch, and just be on my own, do my streams like every night, blah, blah, blah. But then when I do go out, I'm like a social butterfly. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like I get on with everyone. Pretty much, apart from idiots in my chat every now and again. But when I go out, I'll give you an example, right? Thursday, I wanted to go and get some fags. And I should have done it in the daytime because the tobacconist would have been open, yeah? So it got to about 9:30 at night and I was like, rah, I've run out of fags. I better go and get some fags, yeah? So I started walking to the bar at the end of the tapas bar at the end of the road and I was like, I know they don't sell fags. All the way up there, nobody sells fags. It's not like back home where you can buy fags over the counter everywhere, yeah? Yeah. Right? So I was like, rah, where do I go for fags? So I'm walking around for about an hour, bruv, like asking everyone, where can I get fags? Yeah. In the end, I realized there's a bar here and I should have known this because I bought my fags from that bar in the summer. And so yeah, I thought, oh, I can't just buy fags. I'll have a couple of beers. I was talking to a Leeds United fan. Yeah, old boy, he proper loved Wenger, bruv. Me and him nearly fell out. Yeah. No, he was sound. He was really nice. No, he was actually all right. And I was talking to him about Eddie Nketiah, and he was just basically saying, like, why don't the manager play him? Like, why don't he get into Leeds, like, starting 11? He couldn't get it. Big up Vartan with your donation. Thank you for that, mate. I just see that pop up. Emery is the only manager who will have 2 strikers on the pitch and play with a false 9, 2 strikers as wingers and 72 million in a winger on the bench.
Yep. That is Emery in a nutshell.
Yeah, pretty much. Clueless.
I will say this though, I think Tierney's movement down the left, I've just been watching him. I think it's causing problems to them. Constant running, trying to get forward as much as possible.
Yeah, Tierney's wifey, bruv. We know this already. Come on.
Callum's my wife, so you know this already. Chambers is my Chambers.
Callum's dead. Let's not even go there. As if you're comparing Callum to Tierney.
Right, let's not fall out, bro. Let's not fall out. Let's not fall out.
Over 770 people still watching. My stream has crashed.
Has it?
Yeah, let's see how many live viewers we've had on this stream so far. Let's go and check that out. I'm actually surprised it works. My Wi-Fi is dead, bruv, so I'm surprised it's actually working as well as it is.
Free kick? Yep.
But yeah, it's all good. The watch-along so far, we have had 7,206 people already watched this. So thank you to everyone who has taken part so far. Do drive the likes through the roof. That always helps. Bear with me. I've got a stinking sore throat, a head cold, banging headache. Probably don't help drinking the San Miguel when you've got a cold, but there are other beers available if you're talking to Ty. And I love that guy, man. Proper nice guy, man.
Nice guy, yeah. He is a very nice guy.
Yeah, proper. He's actually sound. People just think he's deluded. The guy's actually sound, mate. Only 175 likes on this stream. What are you playing at, people? Come on, man. Drive the likes up to 500. Let's go. Anyone who hasn't liked it, please do go and do so. I would appreciate that. Go and follow Guna Eagle Eye. Subscribe to him. Link in the description. Lee Gunner Facebook is in the description as well. Go and show that some love. And Lee Gunner 82 on Instagram. Let's get that up to 10k. I think I'm about 1,300 away from 10k. So yeah, mad love from you guys. And yeah, it's moving in the right direction. We're 1,302 away from 10k. That way I can then link my videos to the swipe up feature, which is sick. So yeah, that'd be good. But yeah, 201 likes. Come on, keep driving them up, people. Appreciate that. And I'm going to try and restart this stream. I don't know what's happened to it. It was working perfectly fine, and now it's dead.
Yeah, my stream's been good. It's been late, but it's been good.
Yeah, it's still 1-1, so we're not missing anything. But it's not been great. It's not been great. It's not like we're peppering them. Do you know what I'm saying? Leicester smashed this lot up 9-0, mate. Yeah, and it's quite worrying that we're sat here 1-1.
What's worrying is that they're coming on to us right now. Oh,
I mean,
and just trying to get that Liverpool movement going.
Yeah, this stream's dead. Great. Thanks for that. Let's try that one. Pretty dead game though, man. It's not really a great deal of action, is there?
It always is. I'll tell you, Arsenal these days, they're just that sort of team. And I will say this, at least under Wenger, it used to be somewhat entertaining. This is just...
I'm going to kick you out the stream in a minute, as if you just said that.
I'm saying, this is just dull. This is just...
Spammers in the chat, kick the spammers. Go on, Chris. Right, let's kick some spammers out while my stream's died. I'll go and do that right now. Let's kick some of these spammers out the chat.
You should put a couple of trusted hands on that, on them as mods. They're ones that won't take them in.
Don't even know who's in the chat, to be fair, mate. Big up Sam. Sam's in the chat. Sam Fogg. Big up Sam. He's in the chat. Big up Joanne as well. Definitely looking to go on holiday next year, Lee. We may come and see you. Feel free, darling. Anytime you want. Anyone's welcome.
Is that Miss Smith?
Yeah, man. Joanne's sick. She's nice. Really nice lady. Right, let's kick out Patrick Puffett. Unlucky, mate. You had your chance. You carried on.
Yeah, your chance. You carried on.
Do you know what I'm saying? What is the matter with these people spamming goals and all that? Anyone puts... You know what? You've put it 3 times. You're gone as well. So
Palace are winning, you know. They're beating Liverpool.
Yeah. They always do well against Liverpool, innit, Palace?
They are a bit of... It's weird because Liverpool have good record against them, but they always struggle with Palace. They always have to come back and beat them. So, yeah. They're 1-up. VP won't be happy. Neither will Rabadam.
All right, we've issued a warning. Anyone who gets spamming gets kicked. What do you think about Callum Chambers as New York Gooner? Not good enough for Arsenal, mate. That's what I think about him. Chig loves him. Right, that's why he's Chig, isn't it?
But mind you, I only say that. Oh, I say that, but we have to play him as a centre back. None of this DM or right back nonsense. Play him as a centre back. That's what he is. Oh, they're VAR again.
Yeah, Chris, that's done.
The VAR in the Palace goal.
Yeah. Right, VP, you are also a moderator. You and Chris are moderators for now. We'll leave it at that for now. I need to try and find a stream, man. This is dead. Why can't I find a stream? My stream's worked fine the whole game, yeah? And now all of a sudden it wants to take liberties. You know?
Oh, David Lewis just missed. Oh, they've taken it off Palace. Oh, no. And Mercer's going mad about it.
It's Liverpool, bruv. Come on.
Mercer's going mad about it like it was the wrong decision. Oh, VAR, I tell you, got a lot to answer for.
Especially when it comes to Liverpool.
It really does, yeah.
I swear, they get every single decision, bruv. I swear to God, it ain't even funny anymore, man.
Everyone wants Liverpool to get a Premier League trophy title.
No, not everyone. Not everyone. I can't stand them, mate.
Oh, no. All these pundits and stuff, they're all either Liverpool fans and United fans. I've always thought that.
Still can't get a stream sorted, man. This ain't happening.
Just building from the back, but we're building into trouble. Surprise, surprise, give the ball away. You're lucky no one was there. Who was that lost the ball like an idiot? Oh, Tierney, that was a bit easy, man. Yeah, okay. It probably was a foul, to be honest. Down Skippy. Move.
Yeah, this ain't happening, mate. The one I found has died, and that was a good stream. That was working all right for 35 minutes. And now it's all gone to pot.
Hector definitely looks slower.
Bruv, Hector's been slower since he went vegan, bruv. Yeah, let's not even dress it up. Since my man's eating beans instead of meat, yeah? My man's really lost his pace. Nothing against vegans. One of my best pals is vegan, but yeah, seriously, like this is like eating like plant-based food, bruv. My man's lost half a yard.
Lee's done that. I've got a pal who's vegan.
I'm not even joking, yeah. Big up Iron Bars as well, yeah. He's my boy, yeah. Me and Troops are boys with that guy, man. Proper sick guy. Yeah, my man's fully vegan, you know.
Hey, vegan is an amazing diet. From everything that I've seen with vegans, you very rarely see a fat vegan. So, fair play.
Maybe I need to go on a diet that I'll put weight on then.
You definitely shouldn't be going vegan. You need.
No, bruv, I've literally tried everything to put weight on, bruv. It don't work.
I need your metabolism. That's what I need.
Supercharged.
Yeah. Because I know you eat shit as well. And for some reason, you're like my mate Jay. He's the exact same. Skinny, but he just eats all kinds of crap. And you're just like, how? How don't you put on weight?
Bruv, I can't find a stream, man. This is peeing me off now. That was working fine for 35 minutes as well. Do you know what I mean? Rubbish. The one I had was so good as well, and it just went ping, see ya. First half's been dead though, man. Let's not even sit here and lie. It's been dead, and they should have been winning.
They're competing very, very well. Very well. If I'm a Southampton fan, I'm so happy. I literally put out I put out on Twitter, does anyone have a link for the game? And I've had about 3-4 replies. Don't bother. Just don't even bother. Don't even worry about it.
Don't worry, boss. Don't worry, boss. Yeah, just don't watch it.
That's the message for people.
Trying to find the one that I had, because that was a good stream, that was, but I don't know what happened to it, man.
I just hate this 3 at the back stuff. That just seems like such a waste.
Yep.
Now we could have I think we enjoyed this.
Yeah, it's a waste of the waste of an attacking player that could be getting into the box and scoring you a goal. So why do we need 3 centre backs up against Danny Ings? Like, seriously.
Exactly. Oh.
No, this ain't having none of it, man. I don't know what's happened to my stream.
They almost scored there, you know. Oh my goodness, that is some stupidness.
Yeah, this is not the one, man.
All right, it's half time according to my TV.
Well, hopefully I'll find one in the second half then, because I ended up with 35 minutes and it just went ping, see ya. All right, I'm going to go on my usual toilet break and that. Yeah, man, I'll be back in about 5 minutes or so, yeah?
All right, go on, do your thing. All right, people. What up? What do you think of the game? Are you as bored as I am watching the game? So bored. I'm just participating in this conversation with Lee because it's more interesting than the actual game itself, which is more of an indictment on Emre and just shows you. I don't know why we're playing 5 at the back. I don't get it. But you guys, let me know what you think. Other than Emre out, I think we are mostly all agreed on this. But what are you guys thinking? Give me some of your halftime ratings for people. Who do you think is our best player so far? Which a million people ask where Lee is. Exactly. Omar, I'm going to say there's one time, just so that all of these people hear. Lee has gone for a cigarette break, probably a pee, probably you have a drink of water or a beer or something like that, top up. I want no one to ask me where Lee is because I will just ignore it. Straight up. Pepe should be brought on immediately from Anish Thomas. I agree with you. Arsenal's a sack. It's a shit game. We are being dominated by a relegation team. 5 out of 10. Ozil's been okay. Yeah? Think so, Marbles? What do you think, everyone else? How do you think the superstar's been playing? Any Liverpool links, please? Nope. Chick Wesley. See what I'm saying? Ozil and Guendouzi have been. I think Guendouzi's done well. I was hoping someone would say that. I think, and to be fair, even though I'm this big critic, I think David Luiz has done okay as well. Out of everyone in the defense, big up Chig. I actually like through at the back. It allows wifey. Lee's got people calling Tierney wifey. It allows wifey to. Where does comment go? Where's comment go? It allows Wifey and Bellerin to bomb forward. Not that I think Bellerin's done much, to be honest. Ozil, best player so far. I'm going to ignore corned beef. DNF, I'll change my rating to 3 out of 10. No creativity. Waiting for... No, give me more than that. Not just 3 out of 10 for the team. Give me them for all the players. You know, who's your best player so far? What do you think of Guendouzi? You know, what do you think of Mesut Ozil? For me, standout players that seem to be playing well at the moment: David Luiz, Guendouzi, Tierney. I suppose Lacazette as the goal scorer. That's pretty much it. And Ozil is floating about, attempting to do a couple of things here and there. I mean, you'd be hating to say otherwise. But what are your ratings for these guys? Let me know. Let me read it out and see. I'd rather be a wino in a live stream than a team that I hate because I've got nothing better to do. Okay, sounds like a hating comment from Paul Palms, but okay. Leto so. David Luiz always plays good at the back in a 3. I think you mean 3 rather than 3. Sexual vanilla. Sexual vanilla league gunner. 5 out of 10. I want to see him get into a rugby tackle. Forgot Chambers. Come on, that's your guy. I think, to be honest, I've barely noticed Chambers. I'll be honest. I'm just being real. I've barely noticed him. I think he's done okay. But I'm not going to sit. Listen, just because he's my guy, I won't gas him unnecessarily. Ozil's been average. I say, listen, Ben, don't get it twisted. I mean, average. But I'm not going to stop gassing like Ozil's been amazing. He's been average. But he's not been missing. Let's put it that way. Like, I disagree with Rankin, for example. I don't think he's disappeared. Socrates has been okay, yeah? Because there was one minute, because I remember in the middle of Lee telling me about what he does when he goes out in Malaga. Leno passed in the ball, and my man struggled. He received the ball, and he was getting hounded. I just thought, bruh. But maybe I put that more on Leno than Socrates himself. Ozil gets a 2. Rankin. I don't think he's been that poor. Bring off Pellerin and bring on Pepe. Wow. Certified wanting to go attacking. I suppose you're saying that knowing that Chambers is there. No, Chambers is slow, not paying attention. First goal is why we get a 5 from Matthew Hudson. Matthew Hudson, not a fan of Chambers' contribution. Southampton plays like their own ground. Leno is 1990s David James. I mean, that's a great comparison. I honestly do. I think that's a great comparison. But here's the thing, controversial. I think David James is a better shot stopper. I don't think he's that amazing. We know what Leno is very good at. His reflexes are fantastic. So that's why sometimes you'll make a really good point blank save and you think, oh, that's world class. But actually, shot stopping wise, I'm going to go ahead and say it. I think Szczesny was better. I think Fabianski was better. And I think Ospina was better. Ospina's problem was everything else. Shot stopping wise, you couldn't see much better. Now, I do think a new goalkeeper is something we should consider in the summer. One for tying their shoelaces. This is Arsenal. Jeez. Yeah, I can't say I disagree. We playing that badly? Was that meant to say we're not playing that badly, Brian? Every team against... Oh, hold on. This comments are flying. The defense is okay. Finally, none of our defenders look panicky except for maybe Bellerin. Okay, Anti having a completely different view. Is there racism in the chat? Or are you talking about the vanilla thing? What are you getting at, Paul? Paul definitely looks like someone that just wants an argument. Feels like someone that's definitely got a chip on his shoulder and wants an argument. Chig, have you seen Martinez's free kick for Wolves? No, but I know Wolves are 2-0 up. I know Bournemouth have someone sent off. Luckily, it's no one from my fantasy football team. Who's being racist? When you look at Tottenham, they use their best attacking players. Why Emery isn't starting ours altogether baffles me. How long is this ball going to want to act? Wait, this is usually the time someone asks again where Lee is. Lee is having a cigarette, using the toilet. I'll be back shortly. Then I know, usually when it goes like this, someone asks. So let me repeat that. Chig, will you be doing a watch along for the Chelsea game? It's a good question. I'll ask Lee when he comes back. Very good question. Very good question. Let's see. Would you take Poch as new manager? I want to ask Lee that question when it comes back. So I'll revisit that question. Why am I called Gooner Eagle Eye? I have explained this a few times, but I'll explain one more time. Gooner is for the fact that I'm a Gooner. Eagle Eye is I'm a super eagle, Nigerian descent. Super Eagle is our nickname, you know, like 3 lions for England. And I, because I like to watch everything, motherfucker. So that there you go.
Why'd you keep swearing, man?
There you go. Looks like Lee's back.
Let me put some lights on. Why'd you keep swearing?
Sorry, people bring it out.
I don't think the light made any difference. Oh, it did. But yeah, I'm going to come back to that Pochettino question you were going to ask me. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Why would I take a manager that was surplus to requirements at a team that we think we're bigger than?
Bruv, don't get me started. I went on a huge rant.
The only reason anybody, wants Pochettino is so we can go, oh, we've got one up on Tottenham.
Exactly.
They suck him. Yeah.
Bruv.
I see Troops, right? Listen, you know Troops is my boy, right? I need to have words with that brother, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
My man done his stream. I watched his video. Yeah, I've spoken to him, but not like about that. But he was like, "It's Sol Campbell Part 2." No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Sol Campbell was their best player, and we nicked him for nothing. Yeah, this guy's been sacked, bruv.
That's what I'm saying.
Why
Bro, that wasn't good enough for Spurs.
Exactly.
And we all of a sudden want him. And I saw bruv, I love Turkish. Turkish is my guy. Even I saw Turkish come out on Twitter the other day talking like he'd have Poch. I'm like, brother, come on. Brother, come on. You know better. Come on. This is different. It's not like Spurs wanted to get rid of Sol Campbell because Sol Campbell weren't good enough. No, we took Sol Campbell.
Yeah, we sold
Spurs let go of Poch. They wanted Poch out so bad they bought out his contract. Why do we want that? That's completely different.
Exactly. Don't want him. Don't want him. Not good enough for that lot anymore. So why is he good enough for us when apparently we're a bigger club? Yeah. The only reason people want him is so we can go, we got your manager. Yeah, guess what? They got Jose Mourinho. Yeah. That's who we should have had as manager because they're moving like a big club. Yeah. And we ain't. We're moving like a bunch of idiots, yeah, that are just going, oh, good evening, good evening. They've got a proven winner, bruv, yeah? We've got some muppet who don't know what he's doing. Yeah, standing there going, what do I do now? Scratching his beard. Yeah, idiot.
Look at David Dundas' comment, right? He goes to me, Chick, you got a wardrobe of 100 grey t-shirts. This cheeky MFer, right? First of all, I have four.
Yeah.
Right? And they all have different stuff on it. This particular one has nothing on it. Relax. Don't worry about it. It ain't the same t-shirt.
In answer to doing a City-Chelsea watch-along, when is the game? Is it tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
If you want to do one, we'll do one, yeah.
I know how quickly your illnesses step up. So let's see how you react tomorrow when you get up.
To be fair, my throat it feels like I've got a golf ball in my throat, bruv, yeah? And yeah, I've got a pounding headache. I've had a headache for about 4 days, man. But yeah, man, we'll do it. We'll do it. Watch along tomorrow. City Chelsea, yeah? Big up on people watching the stream live as well. Do smash the like button. Do fully subscribe to Gooner Eagle Eye. Road to 7K. Very close to 7K.
Very close.
People are saying the game's tonight at 5:30. If it's tonight,
it's tonight.
Yeah, if it's tonight, we're gonna do player ratings. Then I've got to do a daily transfer update. I've got to try and get that uploaded as well. So yeah, there's no way I can do it tonight.
I can't do it tonight, yeah, man. Yeah. Apart from benefit, my girl's just sat over there. It's bad enough I'm keeping her waiting now. Never mind another stream. So
big up, Mrs. Chig.
There you go. She hears you. You got anything to say back? No.
I've really heard a guy, no. I think I got my stream back, you know. I'm back. Back in the room. I am back in the room, bruv. We're good. We're good to go.
Yeah, I'm just watching a Heineken advert at the moment.
Yeah, I'm watching some beef advert, bruv. You know what I mean? I'm getting a little petit filet steak sandwich, you know, from Arby's. I don't know what Arby's is, but there we go.
Do you think City will lose that game against Chelsea?
No.
I don't. People are gassing that City, Chelsea, thinking that Chelsea will get a result. It's like, listen, Chelsea.
This is the same thing. We're better than Chelsea, bruv. And now they're sitting there going, Chelsea will beat City. Come on. Yeah, Chelsea are better than us. They've got a better manager than us. They've got a better squad than us. They've got a better youth setup than us. They've got a better owner than us. Yeah? They ain't going to beat City, though. I've now given them the kiss of death, so.
What's your thoughts on the first half from what you did see?
I thought Bellerin was pony, but I said that in my preview. I thought he's been rubbish this season. I actually put Callum Chambers at right back.
Thought Guendouzi played well, to be honest.
Yeah, but people are not allowed to say that, you know.
I'm with you. I'm with you. No, when it comes to Guendouzi, I'm with you.
People seem to hate on that kid. Let's not forget, yeah, this is his 65th game for Arsenal Football Club. He's 20 years old, yeah? Right? If he was English and called Jack Wilshere, everyone would be knocking one out. Yeah. In fact, he's probably not that many games behind Jack Wilshere.
To be fair to the person who criticised you about this, I do think Guendouzi has had a lot of games to the point where I wouldn't have.
He has played too.
Yeah, I wouldn't have exposed him so much so soon. But I think today he's playing well. I really do.
I think he's been our best player in the first half.
Yeah, I'll go with that. I think
the back line's done all right.
I think Tierney's done very well.
Come on, that's wifey, bro. That's wifey. There's two wifeys. Yeah.
What about the superstar?
I don't think he's been that great, but you're not allowed to say that because apparently you've got an agenda. Guess what? I'll tell you my agenda: to get him out as quick as we possibly can. That's my agenda. The quicker he goes, the better. Yeah. Pepsi's coming on, boy. So I heard somebody when I was having a cigarette. I heard you read out a comment saying he's been a 2 out of 10. I think he's been better than a 2 out of 10.
Who's that? Mezzo.
Yeah, I think I'd say a 5. I thought he was pretty average. I don't think he was that bad. I don't think he was that great. But yeah, again, like, listen, people say he needs pace in front of him. Well, he's about to get some pace unless he's being subbed off for Pepe. He's got Aubameyang. He's got Pepe on the pitch now. Let's see what he does in the second half. And this is the thing, right? He's played quite a few games recently as well. Have we got any better? We haven't actually won a game for the last 5 games. So I don't want to go in on him. I don't think he's been that bad. I thought Bellerin was our worst player in the first half. Other than that, I thought everyone was there or thereabouts, pretty much par.
Oh, okay. Shoot.
He went off, by the way. It didn't show me on my stream.
Say that again?
Who went off for Pepe? It didn't show me on my stream.
Liverpool just scored, by the way. But let me find out.
Go on, son. Laka, did you see that little bit of skill from Laka, bruv?
Yeah.
He's taking shots and all sorts, bruv. Come on, Tierney.
I actually don't know.
Yeah, it didn't show me on my stream who came off. Thank you again, Chris, for your donation. I appreciate that, buddy. I'd take Poch. He's better than Emery. He could thrive at a bigger club. Preference is Simeone, then Pepe 3 years after his break. Whilst I agree with the last couple of parts of that, just because he's better, that shouldn't be the benchmark. Because come on, bro, you're better.
Exactly. People are like, oh, at this point, anyone is better. That's not the benchmark. Oh, brother, you're saying the same. Me and Lee don't agree on a lot.
Chambers went off, by the way. It was Chambers, your boy. Yeah.
listen, he's just hating. It's Emery. He don't know what he's doing.
Listen, whilst I agree with what he said about Simeone, yeah, I'd take Simeone like that. That guy,
of course.
Into that dressing room with Ozil, Xhaka, Kalazanat. But my man, it's like an octopus pinning them all up against the wall and that, yeah? Like, it would be funny to see him work under, see Mesut Ozil working under him, bro. Yeah, trust me, bro. That'd be jokes. That'd be worth the attendance fee on his ones.
Even Hector, I mean, Hector would be real shocked by someone like Simeone.
Did you see them the other week? Yeah, when I can't remember who they were playing. It was a Champions League game, and they literally all run back. Yeah, they're like all like they were like Usain Bolt. There was about 8 of them just legging it back. It was like, why can't we do that? They lost the ball and they're gone. It's like the red arrows coming towards you, man. But yeah, it was funny, man. But that's how it should be. You lose the ball, you work as a team to go and get it back. We don't do that. That should have been a foul. And he should have played on, really. He should have let that go. But Guendouzi's been fouled. I'm in the 47th and half, 47 minutes, 30 seconds.
So let me ask you a question then, right? Obviously, I know your one true love, Jose Mourinho, is now a Spurs fan, Spurs manager, I should say.
Yeah, man, that's wounded me. I can't even lie.
And let's be real, as much as we would both love Simeone, I don't think it's going to happen. So, who would you now have? Because you've never really talked about a second option.
Well, I'd take Allegri, but I don't think he...
Look how unenthusiastic you are about that. I'll take Allegri, I guess.
If Allegri came in, I wouldn't be upset, but okay. I wouldn't be as enthusiastic if it was like Jose or Simeone. But yeah, Allegri would get us in that top 4, I think. The difference is Jose and Simeone would get us towards the title. Yeah, and that's why I'm so pissed off, if I'm being honest, because our board have sat there and just missed a complete trick. Yeah, people can say whatever they want about Jose. Yeah, I heard him in his press conference. I actually watched all of that 40-minute press conference.
I bet you did with a stiffy too.
Right, I swear, right, when he said, yeah, they said to him, obviously, when you went into Porto, yeah, you went in halfway through a season, and you said that you couldn't win the title that season, but then you went and won it the following season. They said to him, "Can you do that with Tottenham next season?" He goes, "I can't promise I'm going to do it, but yes, 100%, we can win a title next season. I'm not saying it'll happen, but we can." Just the fact that he has even come out and said Tottenham Hotspur can win a title next season. Yeah, what's VAR for here? Is that handball? Are they going to give it? Yeah,
No.
Just the fact that he said that, yeah, that shows how far Tottenham have come as a club, and that is fucking embarrassing. Yeah, for a club like Arsenal to sit there, sitting on their hands, knowing that he's available and has been for 11 months. Yeah, and like we've allowed him to go to Tottenham, and the worst bit about it is that there's a story that's come out and said that he had a meeting with Arsenal, but he didn't like the structure of the club with the technical director and the two CEOs and all that, yeah? But he liked the fact that he could just liaise straight away with Daniel Levy, yeah? And it's like, how has my man picked Tottenham over us? Right.
So you're going to see a glorious miss from Uber in a minute.
Big up DJ Crane. Thank you for your donation, mate. If fans booing makes players cry, I'm just about to see it now. Yeah, he should have buried that. Henry would have scored that.
100%.
Yeah, all day long. If fans booing makes players cry, their kids make them cry. Simeone, oh, it's gone. Brav, it's gone. I didn't get the rest of it. Oh, there it is. It's back again. We'll pin it. If fans booing makes players cry, their kids make them cry, then Simeone going to have them crapping on themselves. Like, bruv, listen, Simeone, right? If he came to Arsenal as manager of Arsenal, bruv, trust me, that we'd be challenging for a title next season. If he came in right now, next season we're on for a title.
I'd almost want Xhaka to stay just so that Simeone could grips him up. We're like, say what? Who are you talking to, bruv? Who off again?
Could you imagine if Simeone was manager when he threw that armband on the floor?
Yeah.
Could you imagine that? My man would pin him up, brother, and just be like, psh, psh. But like, what are you doing? But I'd love to be manager, man.
To me, that's what I want. I want Arsenal to just be brave, see what Tottenham have done, and say, hold on, how can these not get Jose? Cool, yeah, this is what we're going to go and do.
But this is the chick, right? The one thing I will say about Pochettino, yeah, I don't want him at Arsenal, but he done very similar to what Jose done when he took over at Chelsea. Even though Poch didn't win nothing, yeah. When Jose went into Chelsea, he made them believe they're a big club.
Yeah.
Right, and now Tottenham believe they're a big club because of Poch, and he got them up to a better status as to what they were. They were just a laugh, like some Tottenham's day. Whoever thought that's just a mug in the first place? Yeah. Oh, let's all laugh. We finished above them and won nothing. Yeah, like who cares, right? But now they've actually got the pulling power to go and get one of the best managers ever in football history. That shows how far they've come, and Poch was a part of that. It was a massive part of that, yeah. But
just square that. No, oh brother, come on, bro, come on.
Big up Chris as well. Jose has been smoking on his 11 months off, bruv. As long as he ain't smoking that Troops high grade, bruv. I've smoked some of that. That's pretty lethal. I can't even lie. Yeah, that's pretty mad.
But no, I think you make an excellent point.
Just watching the clean through on goal from Peps.
Yeah.
Why did he spare it? Why is he scared? Why is he sparing it?
Oh, they almost scored, you know. They almost scored. What was I going to say? I think you make an excellent point because to me, I think now, do you think that someone like Aubameyang or Lacazette, even though I'm not that fussed if they leave, I think they have maybe 18 months left doing their very, very best. Having said that, do you think that they would leave if someone like Diego Simeone was manager of Arsenal? They'd be like, okay.
No, of course they wouldn't.
Let's see what this club has to offer. There's just a different mindset when a manager of that caliber comes to a club.
But this is what I was trying to say about Jose, and I know we disagree on Jose, yeah, right? He's walked into that football club I bet you any money right now, yeah. I said this when Pep took over at City, it turned Sterling world class. I guarantee you now, as much as we all hate Dele Alli, he will turn him into another Lampard. My man will be scoring goals for fun, bruv. Yeah, he's got the ability. Yeah, Dele Alli is a very good player. Whether we like him or not, we've got to be honest with ourselves. Yeah, very good player, right? He's got Harry Kane, who he could potentially turn into the best striker in the world, the best out-and-out number 9. Yeah, he's got Luke
to the club.
Fellaini. Yeah, he's got Lucas Moura. He's got Heung-min Son, who I think is personally their best player. Yeah,
Son's very good.
Eriksen's a very good player. He might stay now. Vertonghen
he might stay now. He might.
Yeah, Vertonghen and Alderweireld, they might stay now. Danny Rose might stay now. And he's not a bad left back. They got a fucking good squad, mate. Yeah, right. And I don't care that it's Tottenham. People sit here and go, "Oh, you've got white sleeves on and all that crap." I don't care. I'm not biased, right? They're a bloody good team. Yeah. As much as it is to say that, they are a very, very good team. And now they have got a top draw manager. Yeah. People can laugh at what he done at Man United and all this and that. Yeah. He finished second in the league with Man United, right? You best believe. You best believe, right? If he had that Tottenham team, they would have been right up there till the final day of the season, challenging for a title. Yeah. And he's fully going to get them on a title challenge next season. And all the people that have sat there and laughed and said he's finished and this and that, yeah, I will fully wait for the apology when he wins them something major. Yeah. Right. And you are all in meltdown. What a cross from Tierney, by the way.
Pepe is on this thing, bro. He's had 3 chances. He's had 3 chances since he's come on. He's been on for what, 10 minutes?
Hey, did you see the thing I put up on Insta the other day? He's made the most tackles in the Arsenal.
Bro, I showed you that. What are you talking about, bro? I showed you that.
He's also had the most dribbles and made the most clear-cut chances. Yeah. He's just hit the bar from a Tierney cross. What a cross from Tierney, by the way.
Good cross.
Wifey. I love Tierney, bruv. I fully need to get number 3 on the back of the shirt. Wifey. I'm actually going to get wifey and number 3. I fucking love him. Peps is on one though, bruv. It's funny. I text somebody at half time and I said, like, don't worry. Yeah. You're going to win the game. Pepe a score. Yeah. Pepe a score. My screensaver's Pepe giving it all that one, bruv. Yeah. He's going to score. Trust me. He will score. Pepe's a fraud, says Sergio. He's good since he's come on, man. He's looked really good since he's come on.
Is that Sergio Hernandez, by the way?
Yeah, man. Big up, Sergio.
Yeah, he's on my list of people that I'm going to come after as soon as Pepe starts killing it. I've got an actual list.
There's a lot of people
quiet when they've been proved wrong. So I'm coming after them.
As it stands, Wolverhampton Wanderers are above us in the league. It's not going well, is it, really? I do think we're going to win this game, though. It's all looking like we're going to win this game.
So far, yeah.
We just need that second goal. Give the fans a lift. Give the manager and the players a lift. We're in down the wing here. Big up Chris P again. Thank you, mate. I do appreciate your donations, buddy. Jose and Allegri are too conservative, more pragmatic than Emery. 20 years of attacking football embedded in all age groups. We need similar manager, guys. We won't have the money to replace everyone. Well, this is the.
Do you want to tackle that first, just because it's your channel? Because I've got something to say about that as well.
This is the thing, right? If you look at, thank you, mate. I do appreciate that, Chris. If you look at it as well, we've probably got the most expensive front 4 in the Premier League. Yeah, Pepe, Aubameyang, Laka, and Ozil. Is there a more expensive front 4 in the Premier League?
Yeah, true.
Do you know what I'm saying? And like, I don't think they've ever started a game together. Yeah, not that really bothers me because I don't think Ozil's all that, like we know. And Pepe ain't really lived up to the hype. We're in here. Ozil, go on. No.
I think when people think about managers, like, for example, we've mentioned Simeone, and Chris P's reaction to that was, we don't really need someone like another Emre coming in and making us pragmatic. Listen, we also had 22 years of football where the last 10 years were dour, but we were still playing attacking football. You know, sometimes the best football is winning football. And if a manager comes in, sorts out that defense, who gives a rat's ass what sort of style we're playing in? I've never understood why style of play should trump winning games. Who cares?
I do agree with that, right? Because people say that it's the Arsenal way. It's not the Arsenal way. The Arsenal way was boring 1-0 to Arsenal.
Yeah, if anything, it's the boring way into the Arsenal way.
Listen, I grew up in George Graham era, bro. That was boring as fuck. Yeah, listen, anyone who's not lived through that era, that was boring. But you know what? When you come to the end of the season, you lift that title at Anfield 89, yeah, trust me, that ain't boring. Yeah, you might have been bored all season. Yeah, and let's have it right here as well. Yeah, under George Graham, we only lost one game in 1991. That was to Chelsea. 3 of the back 4. One of them was in jail, and the other 2 out of the 4 were injured. Yeah, and we only lost one game that season. If that famous back 4 played, it would have been George Graham, the invincible. Yeah. And this is where the mindset. I'm not having a dig at Chris because Chris is sound, yeah.
No, and me neither. Right, it's just that
don't it's the concept of Wenger turned up because only supported from Wenger, which is cool because that's their age range. I get that, yeah, right. But let's be real here. If that famous back 4 played against Chelsea, we would not have lost 2-1. I don't know why I pinned that. We would not have lost 2-1. And it would have been George Graham, the invincible. Yeah. But people go, oh, that was a team of pissheads. It was who cares? Guess what? Yeah. Imagine how good they would have been if they weren't pissed. Yeah. They were relentless. That manager still has the best. Yeah. And I'm telling you this now. Yeah. George Graham still has the best wins to games ratio of any manager in our history. Yeah.
I beg you, pin no more champagne. Pin that comment. Straight up.
I agree. Listen, we're shipping goals left, right, and centre. Do you think a Simeone team would have conceded the goal we just scored today? Today? Yeah. Everyone's switching off. Nah. My man, I fully bitch slap you in the dressing room at half time. Yeah. It drop kick down to Real Madrid, bruv.
Personally, I'd rather we sort out ourselves structurally and then defensively, and then we can start figuring out how to score goals. Because at the moment, we have no direction whatsoever. We're just going through games, hoping we might be able to fluke away. Look at this. We're struggling to Southampton at home. For flip's sake, what's going on?
They're pressing us all over the park. And this is a team that got battered 9-0 the other week. Yeah? That was nearly a great ball from David Luiz, by the way. We've won the second ball. Ozil on the ball. Good play from Ozil. Not often you hear me say that, but there you go. I am unbiased. Bruv. Come on.
I know that hurt your soul. Bum him.
Big up, Chris. Chris is going at Chris, you know. It's a Chris fest. That's not the point. It's more about how long it will take our transition into winning by being defensive. I'm not saying similar to Emery, but similar to attacking football. Not go full conservative. Chris, who would be your?
I've got a response for this, but go on. Do you think?
I was going to say, who would be your manager choice, Chris? Like, give me 3 managers. Yeah,
that's a good question. That's a good question.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, don't super chat it, bruv. Just put it in as normal. Yeah, it doesn't matter whether you super chat or not. I'll still read it, bruv. Yeah. So to me, 1, 2, 3.
To me, we've had a manager who's attempted to change our style already. So we might as well finish that transition. The transition's already started. Yeah. So why wouldn't you continue that transition by actually teaching these players how to defend? Regardless of if we play attacking or not, we can't be winning games 5-4 every single time. We have to start from somewhere. You have to start from a base. And in any footballing game, they teach you defend first. And then you'll figure out how to score.
George philosophy was, if you don't concede, you can't lose the game.
You can't lose the game.
Whereas Wenger's philosophy was, let's go and score the opposition. And Unai Emery, well, has he even got a philosophy? It's like, let's just put a load of idiots out on the pitch, not have a clue what we're doing and hope for the best. Yeah?
Chris, you got a bad man name, but you should, come on now. You're smarter than Chris. You're smarter than Come on now.
Steve Morrow, you know. Steve Morrow. Big up Paul Davis. Look, come on. You man are coming out with some good names here. Steve Morrow, yeah. I'll never forget him scoring against Sheffield Wednesday, bruv. We have a manager who doesn't know what he's doing. The culture of this club was and should be defensive control. Arsenal have always had a great defence, says Neville. Thank you, Neville.
Exactly. See, there's someone else that gets it. Exactly. Don't let the last 22 years of
I'll tell you why we can't do what Man City do, Beerus, and big up yourself, bruv. Love your profile picture of Bergkamp, by the way. The reason we can't do what Man City do is because they got a better coach. They got one of the best managers in the world, bruv. Max Allegri really should be our next manager, says Seb. Big up, Seb. Hope you're good, mate. 25.
Chris would have a better point if this was Wenger. If it was Wenger to Simeone, I'd understand a bit better what you're saying, even though I was calling for Simeone even then. But I would understand what you're saying more. The transition's already started. They've already tried to do, but the problem is the players play like they're confused. Whereas I want someone to come in there, organize this team, and be very clear in their instructions as to what they want the players to do. Then you start from the back, and you build all the way to the front. That to me is the basis of how you play football. Build from the back so you don't lose games, and then you can start putting all the little details in.
Yeah.
Which is what Simeone does. That's exactly how he plays football. Oh my gosh, trouble. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Who was that? Was that Socrates?
He doesn't even worry about scoring goals. It's a case of we ain't conceding by hook or by crook. We ain't conceding, yeah? Once we don't concede, we've then got the attacking players that maybe score a winning goal. And if they don't, guess what? We ain't lost the game. Oh my God. I've just seen that.
You see that?
Oh my God.
Marbles, you were the one telling me Socrates was playing okay. That's the second time I've seen him do some shit like that today.
Bro, seriously, what is going on at this club, bro? And this is the thing. All this passing around the back, tippy-tappy crap, yeah? Nah, hoof it. Have it, yeah? Have it. Like, look at him, look. Oh, I'll tell you what, we got so lucky with that. They should have buried that. They should have scored, man. Chris says, realistically, Nagelsmann, Ten Hag or Simeone. Right, I'm going to kill two of them dreams already, bruv. Yeah.
First of all, you said the Ten Hag comment.
Yeah, we'll start with my man was 3-0 up at home.
Oh, here we go.
Home to Tottenham with 30 minutes to go in a Champions League semi-final. Lost. Yeah. And guess what? They had one of the best centre-backs in world football, Matthias de Ligt, yeah, at centre-back. Soon as they threw Fernando Llorente, who's as lanky as me, onto the pitch and started doing high ball, they didn't have a clue what to do. Yeah? Something flawed in that guy's system. He then goes to Stamford Bridge the other week, 4-1 up with 15 minutes to go. 4-4. Yeah? Twice in 6 months, that guy has lost a big lead. Yeah? A 3-goal lead. Yeah? For me, there's something wrong with that guy's system. Something wrong with how he sets up. Yeah? Even with one of the best centre-backs in the world. Flawed. So for me, Ten Hag, no way. No way. Very similar. Do you know what Ten Hag reminds me of? Do you remember Jardim at Monaco?
Yeah, I must admit, it's an excellent comparison. Yeah. It is.
Jardim at Monaco. My man's back at Monaco, by the way. Yeah?
Yeah.
But do you remember all the fanboys? And I'm not saying Chris is a fanboy. He's a bit better than that, yeah? Right? But do you remember all the fanboys when Monaco won the league that season? And everyone's going, oh, let's get Jardim. Let's get Jardim. Yeah. Do you want him now then?
Yeah.
Where's the Jardim spiel now, yeah?
You know what that comes down to? When people see an attacking team, they attribute it to the manager. And even if that attacking team's only been attacking for the last 6 months, they think, oh, he's amazing.
They had Pepe doing bits, bruv. Yeah, come on. They had Bakayoko. He was a machine. He comes to Chelsea and fully flopped, yeah? Yeah. Let's move on to Nagelsmann.
I'm a fan of Nagelsmann.
Oh, I'm going to kill you in a minute as well. I'm fully going to compare this geezer to Eddie Howe, bruv. Yeah, right?
I like Eddie Howe. Right now, there you go.
My man's at Leipzig right now, yeah? Right? Let's be real. Leipzig ain't getting anywhere near a title this season. Go on, Laka. Go on, Laka. Oh, come on, bro. They ain't getting near a title this season, right? Nagelsmann was at Hoffenheim last season, the season before, yeah? Eddie Howe is at Bournemouth. These managers, Nagelsmann, yeah, I'm not going to say Ten Hag because Ajax are a big football club, right? RB
Who's
Leipzig.
the try out of the two? Nagelsmann or Ten Hag?
I'd take neither because I don't think they're all that. I
All
genuinely.
right, MFA. I mean, if you had to,
If I had to pick one, I'd go Nagelsmann.
Why?
Because you told me to pick one. I don't think.
All right, so but why did you make that choice over the other one?
Because my man's lost a 3-goal lead twice in 6 months.
That really bothers you, innit? That really bothers you.
Yeah, but listen, let's be real here, yeah? When you're putting Llorente up front and you're 3-0 down and then you win the game and go through on away goals, yeah? Sorry, your system, mate. Yeah? But Nagelsmann is very similar. What's he giving here?
Oh, is there VAR in it?
Is he giving a penalty?
They're discussing it.
Is he giving a penalty?
No, nothing's happened yet. Hold on.
Wifey could have given away a pen here, you know. That ain't a pen, man. As if they're even VAR in that. Get up, you prick. I'll get that. I swear, they give a penalty, it's a stitch up.
Listen, believe it or not, there'll be some goodness celebrating because we get the chance to sack Henry.
That ain't a penalty, man. How they've even gone to VAR. Right, and this is what, no, but this is what fucking winds me up, Chig, yeah? That's gone to VAR, yeah? Remember the Europa League final when Lacazette... Remember when Lacazette got took down in the Europa League final, yeah? Where was that VAR then, yeah? Yeah, because they played on, didn't even go to VAR, but they're going to give a penalty for that. No, it's bullshit, man. These dickheads who sit in VAR, scrap the whole fucking thing, bruv. He's actually going to give him a pen, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a penalty, bruv. They scored it straight up.
What?
I'm looking at this. I'm looking at my TV now. They scored it.
This is bullshit, bruv.
Bank goes to no squaring for this stream.
I'm sorry. Can I just say this, yeah? What's the difference between what he done there and what Lacazette had in the Europa League final, clean through on goal against Chelsea, yeah? And that never went to VAR, yeah?
Oh.
That is why VAR is fucking fraudulent and motherfucking bitches run VAR.
He saved it. Leonard saved it and he got the rebound. Oh my God.
I'm about to watch it now.
Oh, yeah.
Shock. Fucking bullshit, bruv. Yeah? Bullshit. I'm sorry. That ain't a fucking penalty. Dickheads.
Oh my God.
Dickheads, bruv. Yeah? It ain't a penalty. It ain't a penalty. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. That is not a penalty. And if that is a penalty, where the fuck was VAR in the Europa League final when Lacazette cleaned through and got fouled? Yeah? When the goalkeeper wipes him out. There's no consistency with VAR. Yeah? It's a case of, do you know what? Oh, I fancy Arsenal to lose today, so fuck it. We'll call VAR. Fuck off, man. Whoever called that is a prick. Unbelievable. I can't believe this, man. This is a team that got embarrassed 9-0 last week or the week before, yeah? It's a shit penalty as well, you lucky cunt.
Will Emre go?
Bruv, he needs to get on the next plane back to Sevilla, bruv. I'll even send the airfare now.
Give him some
Sergio, by the way. I need to read this out before it disappears. Lee, we're really about to lose to Southampton. We are clowns. Yes, Sergio, we are clowns.
We are clowns of the highest.
So, listen, I don't care what anyone tells me. Yeah, that ain't a penalty. Ain't a penalty.
Chris P just put a donation in and said, "What about Nuno?"
I'll take him. A Spirit of Santo, I'll take him.
I know you like Nuno. I know you like. Yeah. So let me ask you this question.
I know what you're going to say. Why don't you take Brendan Rodgers? I know you're going to say it.
No, not even. So you don't like Eddie Howe?
No,
but you like Nuno.
Yeah.
Why?
Because look, fucking Shane Messi's come on the pitch. It's game over, bruv. The reason I like Nuno compared to Eddie Howe or Brendan Rodgers is Eddie Howe is in his comfort zone. Yeah. And this is what I was trying to say about Nagelsmann. Yeah. Nagelsmann is a big fish in a small pond. Yeah. But he don't want to go and test himself. If he was that good a manager, Bayern Munich would have snapped him up already. Let's be real here. Right?
I will say this. I think you're definitely older than Nagelsmann. He's like super young.
Yeah. He's like mid-30s. Yeah. But this is the thing. He's a big fish in a small pond, right? And at Hoffenheim, Yeah, he done a good job in terms of getting them to play sexy football. I don't care if it's sexy football. Yeah, it's not boring if you're winning football matches, whether it's 1-0 every week or not. Yeah, it's not boring. Yeah, go and ask that 89 Anfield winning team, yeah, whether they were bored to death, like all the fans. Yeah, go and ask everyone. Bruv, we were alive for that, yeah. I remember watching that game. My old man let me stay up for that game, yeah. I weren't bored. We just won a league title against the best team in Europe, yeah.
Yeah.
1-0
memory,
yeah. Right. Now, Nagelsmann is very similar to Eddie Howe, in my opinion. They're both very good managers or coaches, whatever you want to call them. But they won't ever go out of their comfort zone to go to a massive football club because they'll get exposed. Yeah. Because they ain't that great. Yeah. Same with that Ten Hag. Ten Hag loses a 3-goal lead twice in 6 months. Sorry, bruv. There's something wrong with your system. Yeah. Something wrong with your system. Don't care whether it's Tottenham or Chelsea. Yeah. You're at home 3-0 up with half an hour to go and you let Lucas Moura score a hat trick. Not good enough. Sorry. Yeah. Not good enough. Right. And like, I just think that comparing it to Espirito Santo at Wolves, my man's done it in a league which is probably more competitive than our league, the Championship. There is literally 15 teams that can win that league every season, yeah? Right? He's done it. He's come up. He then got him into the Europa League in his first season. Yeah, this season, they've not been great. They've still done all right. They've not been great. Is that a pen? No, not. We're not going to VAR that then. No,
of course not.
Yeah, of course we're fucking not. No, of course we're not. We're not VAR in that, are we?
Oh, no, I will say this. Why is
Aubameyang had more contact on him than fucking the other guy did? Do you know what I'm saying?
Why is Aubameyang playing on the left? That's what I want to know.
He was offside anyway.
Just like why? Why is he on the left? Why is Pepe not on the left? He's a left footer. Play him on the left.
This is dead. And do you know what the saddest thing about it is, yeah? Aceh Chow. No, not Aceh. Yeah, Aceh. Where is it? Where is it? Where's the comment gone? No, it was Mems Kara. Tierney's actually played well. Yeah? That was never a fucking penalty. Never a penalty, bruv. Yeah? Never in a million years is that a penalty. I don't care what anyone tells me. I'm not being biased. Listen, you know I'm not biased, bruv. Yeah? That was not a penalty. Yeah, that guy who sat in VAR, who decided, oh, let me call VAR and we'll look at it and give it a penalty just to put the heat on Arsenal. Yeah, fucking mug. Never in a million years is that a penalty. And if it is a penalty, where was our penalty at Anfield when Pepe was being pulled back by Van Dijk? Yeah, where was our penalty in the Europa League final when Lacazette gets wiped out by Kepa? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? There's no consistency with this VAR because it's a different guy on VAR every game. Yeah. And it's a matter of opinion, not fact. That is not a penalty, bruv. Yeah. And that's just cost us a game. Yeah. We could have gone on and won the game. We might have drawn the game. We might have lost the game. Who knows? But guess what? We are now definitely going to lose this game. Yeah. Because there's some muppet who sat in a fucking lorry in a trailer in the middle of a fucking park. Yeah. Sitting there going, oh, let's call VAR because I think I'm important. Fucking nonce. Absolute nonce. Not having it, bro.
Do you notice that whenever you do an impression of someone, they sound the same?
Not having it, bro. Not having it. Absolutely. Not having it. No, that's a piss take. That ain't a penalty, bro. It ain't a penalty. Yeah. Chris, you know me, yeah? I'm not a biased person. If we're shit, we're shit. And if we deserve to lose and players have played shit, I'll say it, yeah? If they play well and play well, cool. That ain't a penalty, bruv. Do you think it's a penalty?
No, I think it's weak. But I also feel like we shouldn't even be in this position in the first place.
Yeah, but that's not the point. That's not the point. It's not a penalty.
To me, that I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. But why are we in this spot in the first place? That's more my thing. Yeah, I feel like you're right. I think it's a soft penalty at best. But you know, why are we in this position in the first place?
Well, this is true, but at the end of the day, Chig, it's still ain't a penalty, yeah. And like the way I see it is, like Aubameyang had more contact in the box a minute ago that was waved away than my man had for a penalty. Yeah. VAR is a fucking disgrace. I don't care what anyone tells me. I said it before it came in. I'm saying it whilst it's in. And
God,
it fucks off. Yeah? It's a disgrace, bruv, yeah? Unai Emery better pack his suitcase up when he leaves that stadium tonight and get on the first flight back to Sevilla, bruv, yeah? Because trust me, we've not got the volume up, obviously, yeah? That's going to be fucking toxic there tonight, man. I'm kind of glad I'm not there.
Who do you think equalised for Palace?
Zaha.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
First goal of the season.
Yeah. And people are trying to tell me he's better than Pep's, yeah? My man's scored his first goal of the season, yeah? Dickheads. Fucking my man's better than Pepe. My man's just a dickhead with a funky barnet, bro. I told you this time, yeah?
There is no way you're not getting flagged today. I want you to prepare yourself.
I don't even care, bro. I'm not in the mood right now. That's pissed me off. That penalty was a joke, bro. Yeah? Martinelli is coming on. Who's he coming on for? We're not flagged, by the way.
How?
I've said the word. I've said nonce. I've said everything.
Yes, in 10 minutes I got flagged.
Yeah. Right. Let's read Chris P's donation out. Thank you again, Chris. Listen, you don't have to keep donating, bruv. Honestly, genuinely, mate. Not saying it's boring, but 20 years at the club can't be changed overnight. The only way is stunt our youth system for a few years. We will mean we will have to spend. No, just my thoughts. Listen, I get what you're saying, bruv. I do get what you're saying, but at the same time, we have spent a fucking lot of money, bruv. Our front four is more expensive than any front four in the league. Yeah, literally, any front four in that league. Our front four is more expensive than all of them. Yeah. Big up Gary Robinson. Thank you for your donation as well, my friend. He's actually AKA Jason Punchin as well, by the way. You can come on. You know why, Chig? Yeah. Chig's on the same wavelength, yeah. Jason Punchin right now. Big up wifey. This Arsenal team isn't helping my hangover. Bruv, just get back on the San Miguel's. Come on, let's go again.
I didn't even drink last night and it's causing me to have one.
There you go. I've got a stinking cold as well, man. And I'm still like... But you know what, right? Let me just say this, yeah? There's going to be a lot of flack on Emery tonight. And rightly so.
I was going to say, deservedly.
Yeah. So. Even if he won 7-0, bruv, I want him out. Yeah? But that was not a penalty. It's not a penalty. And that has changed the game. Yeah? That decision there has changed the game. I'm not trying to back him. Listen, I want him out the same as everyone else, yeah? Even if we won 7-0, I said it in the group chat earlier. Even if we win 7-8, 9-0, I want him gone, yeah? I said it on my starting 11 reaction. I want him gone, yeah? But that ain't a penalty, bruv. And that has now killed the game because we have now got less than 10 minutes to try and get 2 goals. That ain't happening, bruv. We'll be lucky to get a draw out of this game. Yeah, this is a team that got poleaxed by Southampton. By Leicester 9-0 3 weeks ago. Yeah, it's not a penalty. And they just put one on the roof of the net. Yeah, Nathan Redmond. Right, and I'm sorry, but at 1-1, we're fully in this game, and we could go on and win that game. Yeah, 2-1 down with 10 minutes to go. This is only going one way, bruv, and that's 3-1 Southampton. Yeah. And that has changed on a decision that is a fucking disgrace. It's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. Yeah, how they have come to that decision is a joke.
Yeah, but what is more worrying, right? It's 82 minutes, and it's Southampton that are putting pressure on us. And in Emery's genius, he's now waiting until the 82nd minute to bring on Willock and Martinelli. What do you want Willock and Martinelli to do with 7 minutes?
I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, Chig, yeah, right? We were in this game. We were actually in the ascendancy in this game. We were all over them at that point. They then break away and they get a penalty out of nothing for nothing. Yeah, I'm not trying to back him. I want him gone, bruv. Yeah, I don't want him here. Emery out all day long and twice on Sunday.
I know what you're saying, but it's for me. Yes. Granted, it's a score penalty. But, bruh, we see this kind of thing happen every single day. Really and truthfully, you said it yourself. This is a team that lost 9-0. What we should be talking about is that, Southampton cheated their way to a penalty to get them a consolation goal. That's what we should be talking about. Instead, we're talking about Southampton attacking again.
No, but at the same time, Liverpool are drawing with Crystal Palace. Yeah, Liverpool are drawing with Crystal Palace here. Let's have a bit of perspective. Yeah, right. Sometimes, and let's have it right. Yeah,
Right.
the same Southampton team that should have got a result against Man City. Yeah,
Right.
They were unlucky against Man City the other week. Right now, I know they got drilled 9-0. Go on. How's he missed?
It's a save. It's the Ozil chance you're talking about, right?
Bruv.
It was a save.
Bruv.
It's a corner.
Shot is as limp as his penis, bruv.
I know.
Like, why couldn't that have been Laka, bruv? Why couldn't that have been Laka taking that shot? Big up, Chris, with the Lemsip and Estrella. I've got the San Miguel and no Lemsip, bruv. We're just going to have to ride it out. My throat's banging. Seriously, it feels like I've got a golf ball in my throat. But no, I'm sorry. Yeah, like we were 1-1 in this game. We were all over him. Yeah, Pepe was causing mayhem. Yeah, and they then go and give them a VAR penalty, which is not a penalty. I don't care what anyone tells me. That ain't a penalty, bruv. Yeah, you're saying it's soft. It's not a pen. It's not a penalty. Yeah, it's not a pen. And that has totally killed the game because now we've not won for 6 games if we don't win this. Yeah, 6 games.
I never thought we would lose this game. I never thought we would lose. I thought at worst it would be a draw. We're losing to Southampton. I mean, my word. How bad must it be for this board to be like, all right, let's pull out a little money because we need to get a new manager in?
Sergio with the donation as well. I've missed it. Alan Pardew. Lee, I heard Alan Pardew has just arrived at Colney to sign the team.
Do you know what I mean? He'd do a better job right now, I'll tell you.
Hey, bruv, Sergio would do a better job right now. But listen, there's nearly 1,300 people watching this, yeah? And I understand. Want to see us have a meltdown. We're fully going to give you that meltdown as well. Don't worry about that, yeah? But at the same time, we have been robbed, right? And I know this sounds a little bit stupid saying what I'm going to say. We have been robbed by a decision that was not fucking correct. It's not a penalty. Yeah? How has VAR, the dickhead in the fucking trailer, wherever the fuck he is in the world, sat there going, oh, I know, let me radio through VAR, fucking, oh, yes, my man's fell down in the box. Let's give him a penalty. Dickhead. Yeah? Dickhead. Right? I'm sorry, chick. Right? Where was that fucking energy at Anfield when Pepe's getting pulled back by Van Dijk? Yeah? Where was the penalty? Yeah? Where was the penalty in the Europa League final when Lacazette gets wiped out by Kepa at 0-0? Yeah? Where's the, oh, let's get involved and give Arsenal the fucking decision? Bullshit, man. That was never a fucking penalty. They took full advantage of it. We were fully in the game and dominating the game at the time, by the way. Yeah? Soon as they've scored that goal, we're void of ideas. Yeah? Which, fair enough, I can get. We've not won in 5 games. Yeah? I can get why as soon as that goes in, the confidence is gone.
My gosh, it should have been 3-1. Should have been 3-1.
It's bullshit, bruv. That was never a penalty. The guy who fucking called that as a penalty is a fucking fraud. Yeah? He should be done for fraud and deception. It was never a fucking penalty, mate. Yeah? Bruv, you know me. I'm just watching him. He's going clean through right now. Yeah? Redmond should have buried that. I don't know why he passed it. Good clearance. Yeah? They should have buried that. But listen, bruv, you know me, yeah? I'm not let me suck up to the fucking team and the manager. Like, I say it as it is, yeah? Right? Even if we won 10-0 today, I'm still Emery out, right? We've been robbed today. And we've been robbed in a way that was fraudulent, deceptive. It's not a penalty. We were in the ascendancy. Pepe's come off the bench and was causing problems. We were making the run-in and everything looked like we were going to score the next goal. Yeah? Out of nowhere. Oh, let's give him a penalty for fuck all. I've had more contact in the fucking milk aisle at Tesco, bruv. Yeah? And they've given him a penalty for that. Yeah? Yet Van Dijk can pull the fucking shirt off a fucking Pepe like this up at Anfield. Nah, play on. Yeah? Bullshit, bruv. Bullshit. Fucking I'm pissed off, bruv. Seriously, fucking pissed off, mate.
You know me. You know my opinion on this. For me, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. And Liverpool have just scored, by the way. I hear what you're saying, right? But to me, and in my view, you're focused on the wrong thing. Because we're not talking about a team that have been peppering Southampton's goal and then they've been bumped out of
result. We hit the bar. They've had another save. Yeah, no. Let me speak objectively here. Yeah?
We didn't deserve to win.
On the balance of play, we should be winning the game.
No chance.
I disagree. I think we've had the better chances.
So you think we've played well? Based on that,
no, I never said that. I never said that. Up until that penalty decision, there was only one team that were likely to win that game. Yeah, we had the better chances up until that penalty decision. Yeah, they get the pen. It's a different game. Yeah, it's a fucking disgrace. Yeah, whoever's made that decision should be sacked from VAR. In fact, VAR needs to fuck off. Yeah, it needs to fuck off. Yeah, absolute piss take. Up until that point where that penalty was given, we were the better team. We weren't playing great, but we had the better chances. We had a couple of good chances. Pepe's at the bar, Tierney's whipping balls in. They had a couple of chances, don't get me wrong. But up until that point where they gave that VAR penalty, there was only one team winning that game, bro. That were going to go.
I love you, my bro. I can't co-sign this. I can't. I'm looking at best, and I'm being at best, it's been an even game. At best. I don't think it's not like we've been peppering their goal, bro. Yeah, all right, we've hit the cross. We started the second half well. I'll give you that. And we were on the ascendancy.
Because they're going to disappear, bro. And I feel bad if
we were on the ascendancy. I'd give you that. But at the same time,
to Burnley, hold the result, will be above us. That's pretty sad. Big up Dwight Heath as well. The first goal, the ball was moving. It should have been pulled back. I agree with Chig. We shouldn't be in this position, though. But we got cheated. So, yeah, he kind of agrees and doesn't agree at the same time. Big up Elliot. The board looked like idiots for not now for giving Emery time. Chris P says the pen was offside anyway. You could see them doing the measurements. Absolutely ridiculous. Southampton players' gamesmanship was ridiculous. I think I've missed another one, but it's gone way back. So if I've missed any super chats, I know you guys pay for them. I don't ask for them. We will read some other comments out shortly as well. But yeah, Sam's Emery out. We know, big up Sam, footballing hero.
I will say the chat room got my back here. And that's rare. Of course that's rare on your chat.
Of course they have, Chig. But at the same time, yeah, that is not a penalty. And at that point, we're dominating the game. Pepe's gone clean through twice, bruv. Yeah? Twice. My man's hit the bar from a Tierney cross. My man squared a ball he should have shot. Yeah? We're dominating the game. They then give a penalty that's not a penalty. I'm sorry, that is a fucking joke decision. It's a joke decision. And that spun the game on its head after 5 games without a win. Yeah? The atmosphere's just gone flat. The players have gone flat. And I get it. Yeah, they're like, here we go again. Yeah, that gives Southampton a boost. They're like, yeah, we actually might win a game. This is a team that got 1 point out of the last fucking 7 games, by the way. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? It's like 7 minutes added time, by the way. Yeah, it's a disgrace. But at the same time, that fucking penalty was not a penalty. Yeah, it's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. What did he do that was so wrong that stopped him getting the ball? I'm sorry, I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it. Emery out regardless, but I'm not sitting here trying to suck Emery off. Yeah, his starting 11 was a joke. 5 at the back, sorry, not good enough. Right, Pepe on the bench, not good enough. Right, but again, let's play Mesut Ozil. Well, what's he fucking done today? Yeah, can someone tell me what he's done? But if we had Ozil in the team, we'd be better. What's he done? What's he done? Fuck all. Absolutely nothing. Yeah? And when people get this little fetish out of their head, they should have scored. That should have been free. When they get this little fetish out of their head about Ozil, we might actually move forward as a football club. Because more people back Ozil than they do back Arsenal, bruv. Yeah? And at the end of the day, you know I'm Emery out. I'm not changing my viewpoint on that, but it weren't a penalty. Yeah, and I will not be convinced otherwise that is a penalty. And they're away again. So I'm going for my fag now, bruv. I'll just let you do what you're doing. I'll be back in 5.
All right. All right. Well, guys, what do you think? Let me know. 1.3 K viewers. I know when Lee gets into that space, I just shut my mouth because I just think to myself, I'm gonna let Lee have this rant and shut my mouth. But for me, my view is different to Lee's. Yes, I do think the penalty was soft, and yes, I do think we were playing well up until that point. But we deserve to lose this game. We deserve to lose this game. I mean, since that goal, it's not like the players have reacted. Oh, tell a lie. It looks like we've scored. 2-2. Trust Lee to miss that goal. But yeah, it's to me, we didn't deserve to win it. That's for damn sure. And ultimately, we have to look at ourselves about that. And the manager needs to look at himself about that. We're just not good enough at the moment. And unfortunately, we have a board content to just allow this to continue. And, you know, Emre will probably be quite relieved that he hasn't lost the game. But I don't know how he could see this as any sort of positive result. So, yeah, I'm just about to see the goal now. I've seen it pop up on my TV. Tierney, cross. Oh, it's Lacazette that scored. Oh, there you go. So Lacazette's got himself a second goal. 2-2. Desmond. And yeah, it is what it is. And we needed 7 minutes of extra time to be able to get it. For me, and the reason I mainly disagree with Lee on this is just that I just felt that it's not like we peppered their goal. I get it if it was 0-0 this entire time and then they bumped a penalty from nowhere and then we lost 1-0 or we were only able to draw the game. But to me, we've just not been good enough defensively. We've not been concentrated enough. I mean, 2 minutes ago, I saw Ozil give the ball away twice. It was just like, what's going on here? Oh, sorry, that wasn't even Tierney. It was Martinelli. Let me give him his due. Martinelli got an assist there. Another one who probably at this moment in time should be starting games. It is what it is. And until this board do something about this situation, we are going to continue bitching. We're going to continue moaning, you know? And it's just pathetic. You know, my sisters text me sometimes and they ask me, when is this manager going to go? I'm like, honestly, I don't have nothing for you. I don't know when we're going to do anything about it because it seems like we have a board that are just content on winding these fans up instead of just paying the money to just get rid of these managers. If it's not working out, just get rid. Anyway, I know it's finished 2-2 because it's shown the coaches walking off the pitch. And Southampton will be more disappointing because they were 2-1 up in injury time and probably should have seen the game out. But then this is also a team that lost 9-0. Quite honestly, they've improved dramatically in the last 2 weeks, where we're more or less the same thing, if not worse. So it is what it is. To me, I'm at this point where Arsenal, who knows what's going to happen. We can draw at home to Southampton. We've got no chance to Norwich, who just beat Everton 3-0 away from home. So it's just... I'm just at the point where I'm just done. I'm done with this team. I'm done with this manager. And it is what it is. You guys let me know what you think. Please do stick a like on this video. Not that there's much to like, but hopefully you've enjoyed at least some of the kind of watch along that we've given. I know we've been miserable bastards, but what else can we do here? You know, sometimes we can only react to what we're seeing. You know, I know Lee's not happy with the penalty decision. I'm not happy with the overall performance. I don't think we've played well. And it is what it is. And Nick Paris is right. This is football. This is football. You're absolutely right. Just sack him now, save time. Pepe choked on his first break. Complete clear out. Pathetic from Magnus. Emre out. Get him out. Emre for Ballon d'Or. Well, you must be a Spurs fan. The PT, tell her to stay outside. Tell who to stay outside? Lacazette and Uber. are going to look great in Spain. I laugh, but you can't be far wrong. Sack that donkey. Emre out now. I don't think Lee made his opinions clear on that penalty, to be honest. No, he was a bit up in the air, wasn't he? It was a bit vague for Lee. He didn't make himself clear about that penalty. I think he thinks it wasn't a penalty, but I can't be sure. I can't be sure. When we'll be done with Dracula? Gosh damn. Chat room is savage tonight. Breaking news, Allegri's manager. You must be the plug in disguise, Tyron Smith. Give Freddie a run until the end of the season. That would be what I'd do. Just to the end of the season. Thank you, Mr. Williams. I appreciate it, my bro. What's the bet that they don't sack him? I don't know. I think it would have been more likely had we lost the game. But because we drew the game, the board might be deluded enough to think, oh, see, look, there's some fighting spirit against Southampton. Another draw, hashtag Emre out. Bro, if Emre stays tonight, I'm done until he goes. You're at least the fourth person I've heard say that today. The fourth person I've heard that say that tap out on the team. We have no middle, no defense. Emre will not be sacked. Arsenal board are too weak and too indecisive. There's no footballing people in that board. Raul is supposed to be, but you heard him come out this week and say he completely backs the manager.
And we don't want David O'Leary.
Yeah, the David O'Leary thing.
And half of our fan base don't even know who David O'Leary is.
Yeah, that's true.
He's actually a footballing man. But no, we're not allowed him on the ball. Brother, I missed the equaliser. It feels like a loss. They had 20-odd shots on goal. And let's be real here. I know we're going to disagree on this. I can already see in your face, bruv. You're giving me that,
I'm just preparing. I'm preparing for it.
It weren't a penalty. It weren't a penalty. Yeah, it's not a penalty. And at that point, we were in the ascendancy. There was only one team that were going to go on and win the game. My man then decides to give him a penalty. That changed the game. It sucked the confidence out of the team that we had. Bear in mind, we haven't won for 6 games now, yeah? So with 5 games before today, yeah, we have not won a game, right? We're in the ascendancy. Pepe's had a couple of chances. We're going forward. We're attacking. And then, bang, penalty, VAR. I'm sorry, yeah? We didn't deserve probably to win the game. Yeah, I'm not stupid enough to sit here and say we deserve to win the game. We didn't. But at the same time, that weren't a penalty, and that completely killed the game off. Yeah, and fair play to them. They come back and got an equaliser at the end, which I missed, by the way. Yeah, because I had the ump. Yeah, but
Martinelli assist for Lacazette.
Like a threat. He obviously watched my streams, bro. Like a
I
threat.
know, right? He got
like a threat. Big up, like a threat. My man's like a.
Somebody just asked if I could mute you. This is Lee's channel. You know that, right? I can't mute myself. Oh gosh!
Would you take Wenger back until the end of the season, bro? Listen, I've had about 6 San Miguel. There ain't no way I'll take Wenger back. That ship sailed a long time ago. That ship sailed 10 years ago, bro. Yeah. I'll tell you what I would do. I'd fully sack Dracula's ass tonight. Yeah.
Put Freddie until the end of the season, and then go and actually get somebody.
Give it to Freddie. Yeah. Give it to Freddie.
Get somebody after.
Give it to Freddie until the end of the season. That's what I'd do. And then I'd go and get Simeone. Not that he's going to leave, but just throw £20 million a season at him and send him his limited budget, bro.
Ask the question. Yeah. Ask the question. I just want us to be brave and go for it. What do you guys think? Give me your opinions on the game, other than Emre out. Yes, we're all agreed on that. But give us some of your kind of
Let
opinions
me
on the
ask you
game.
this, yeah? Who was your man of the match for Arsenal today?
Guendouzi, for me.
I
Even towards the end, my man was still trying to twist players up and try and charge throughout the play.
He was the one player that always wanted the ball. Always wanted the ball.
Have you seen Bright Son's Thomas's?
I'm about to pin it. I agree with Lee. Emery needs time to adapt to the Premier League. He is something here. No. Don't get me wrong. I'm fully Emery out, bro. I am fully Emery out, bro. Yeah, my man needs to go now. Like
I knew at least one person would put Emery in.
I was Emery out from Palace, bro. Yeah. But I do appreciate your donation, buddy. Yeah, thank you. But yeah, I'm fully Emery out. Whether we won 20-0 or not today, I was Emery out. Yeah, but I'm not going to sit here and be deluded. We didn't deserve to win the game. But at the same time, that is not a penalty. That is not a penalty. And if that is a penalty, where was the penalty up at Anfield when Pepe's having his shirt ripped off his back like this by Van Dijk? Yeah? Where's the penalty in the Europa League final when Kepa wipes out Lacazette at 0-0? Yeah? That's just two I've picked. There's others, bruv. There was a penalty Lacazette should have had in the Europa League game that wasn't given. I think it was against Eintracht Frankfurt. Yeah? I'm sorry, but that is not a penalty. It's not a penalty. And I'm not trying to back Emery because, like I said, I want him out. But at the same time, we were in the ascendancy in that game. There was only one team that were going to go on and win that game. Yeah? We were all over him in terms of possession, in terms of every time we turned the ball over, Peps was gone. Yeah? There was the one where he squared it. I don't know why he squared that, bro. He's on his left foot. He's clean through and goal. Shoot. Yeah? Worst way is it parries and Aubameyang's got a tap in. He tried to be clever and it didn't work. But then Tierney whips a ball in and he scuffed one into the ground and hit the bar. We were all over them in terms of possession and making the running in that game, yeah? At 1-1, right? Out of nowhere, the game's turned on its head by a decision that is just laughable. It's not a penalty. And if that's a penalty, then we're getting 10 a week. Yeah? Every weekend there'll be 10 penalties in the Premier League. Jig, you can sit there and laugh, right? But that's not a penalty. Come on, bruv.
That's not soft.
Exactly.
It's soft.
And you'll see that instance 10 times every weekend, and 10 times it'll get waved away. But today, let's give Southampton the penalty. Yeah? Bullshit. Yeah? Bullshit. Not a penalty.
It's soft. I just think for me, whilst I agree it was soft, I'm not debating this. I just feel like for me, we didn't deserve to win the game. You said it yourself when you came back. They had 20 shots on target. They didn't just have that since they scored the goal. They had it throughout the game.
Bruv, the last time we were this bad in the season, I weren't even born, bruv. I was still floating around my old man's sack. Yeah. I'm 37 years old. This is our worst start to the season since, 1982 or something? The year I was born.
And the thing is, for me, they're getting to the point now of the season where they almost might as well leave him to the end of the season because what will a new manager do from here? Because we're getting so far off. I mean, Leicester won again today. Yeah. We're losing contact with the top four. So we're almost getting to the point now where they might as well leave this idiot to the end of the season. And then next year we just roll again. The season's turning into a write-off.
We don't leave him to the end of the season, bruv. No, we sack him tonight. He should have been sacked after Palace. He then definitely.
I agree, but I'm just getting to the point now where I'm just so frustrated that nothing's happening, and they don't seem to be doing anything about it. I'm just like,
do you know what the saddest thing is? Is we didn't pepper them, but we did have a lot of chances, yeah. But we took the wrong option, and that's confidence because we haven't won in 5 games, yeah. But like I said, that game was spun on its head by a penalty decision given by some twat sat in a fucking trailer that's not even at the game, yeah, who's going, oh, let's double check that and give it as a penalty. It's not a fucking penalty. I'm sorry, if that is a penalty, there's one every game. Every Premier League game, there's an instance like that, yeah, it is not a penalty. Let me ask you this. Guendouzi was man of the match for me and for you, yeah? Right? Who was the worst player on the pitch? I know Bellerin. For me, Bellerin. Yeah.
It's the toss-up between Bellerin. I'm with you, Bellerin. I thought Ozil had a terrible second half.
Yeah. First half, he was 5. Yeah. Second half, he was 1.
Yeah, a terrible second half.
Are we allowed to dig it out, or is that an agenda, or like?
For me, it's between 3 players.
Go
on. Hector, Mesut Ozil, just for that second half, quite honestly.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't give him it because for me, I thought Socrates is terrible. I thought he was terrible.
I can't disagree with that. Yeah, it's very close between Socrates and Bellerin.
Yeah, me too. I can't decide between those two.
And that's the thing. Both of them could be 0 out of 10 because they were that bad. Yeah. And the thing is, when you watch Danny Ings, the first goal for Southampton from Danny Ings, what's Bellerin doing, bruv?
Yeah.
What's Socrates doing?
Yeah.
What's Callum Chambers doing? Yeah, they're all standing around looking at each other. Bang, my man's gone clean through and scored. Great finish, by the way. Yeah, very good finish, by the way. But this is a team that got slapped 9-0 at home by Leicester. And we have had to score in stoppage time, deep into stoppage time, yeah, just to get a draw. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Nearly 1,700 people watching this stream right now. Do you know what I'm going to do, yeah? I'm going to do my player ratings now. Because I need to do a daily transfer update and my Wi-Fi is so dead it'll take 2 hours to upload it. So I need to do that for tomorrow morning. So rather than doing your player ratings coming back, then doing that, let's just do player ratings now. And then obviously don't give away all of yours and then we're going to do it on yours, yeah?
I won't do mine, but I'll just do comments.
Okay, no, that's cool. Right, so where are we? Leno. Jeez, Leno.
To me, there were 2 instances. There were 2 instances that he put Socrates under pressure. He passed the ball one time to him, and he tried to swivel on it, and there was like 3 players on Socrates at the time. I'm like, bruh, can't you see the pressure? And it's Socrates. The man can't play football as it is.
Yeah,
be easy, like, be easy. So yeah, I just want to say that, not to influence you, but just to remember that little bit.
I'm going to give Leno a 6. I thought he actually made some very good saves. Yeah, but I think it was from Redmond where he tipped it over the bar. Yeah, that was. I know it was straight down his neck, but that was a good save. I'm going to give him a 6. I don't think he was that bad, but I do get what you're saying. Yeah, he put the ball into Socrates, who's the worst technically gifted footballer at the club. Yeah, who gets a nosebleed as soon as he goes past halfway. Yeah. He's putting the ball at his feet. Sorry, he don't want the ball at his feet. He wants it up in the air. Yeah. Then he can start having a row with you. Yeah. But I do think he made some good saves today. I'm going to give him a 6.
I think people who are saying that because he saved a penalty deserves a 6. I'm like, yeah, but the rebound went to the player.
It was a shocking penalty.
What are you talking about? So I think it's generous, but I'll save my mark for our channel.
Right, let's go Bellerin. Jesus Christ.
Look away, Bellerin, is all I'm going to say from me.
You know what? I'm just going to go straight Rago. 1, because you put your shirt on the right way. Yeah, 1. Absolutely shocking. Yeah, cool. Fault for their first goal. Yeah, my man fully stood still and was not even looking when they took that free kick. Yeah, because he was like, oh, look, they're going to line it up and they're going to... No. This is the fucking Premier League, bitch. Yeah, Premier League. About we need unity with his little statement the other day. Prick. Yeah, not good enough for this football club. I've said it for 3 seasons. Get out. 1 out of 10. Let's go to your boy, Callum Chambers. My man at half time. I don't actually think he was that bad.
No.
I don't think he was that great, but he wasn't that bad.
To be honest, no, I don't think he was that great either. And someone did say that they felt Chambers played well at half time, and I was like, listen, I love Chambers. I'll be honest, I didn't notice him that much. But I thought he was okay. I'd
give him a 5. I thought he was pretty average. Nothing spectacular. Nothing disappointing. Yeah, straight 5. I'd give David Luiz the same.
Yep.
Yeah, I think they were both on par. And do you know what? When I see that Chambers was substituted, I was like, right, he's substituting Chambers because I was thinking Bellerin all day long, innit? Then put Chambers right back.
Yeah.
Then Pep's on, yeah. But yeah, he didn't do that. Socrates, I'd give a 5. Sorry, Louise, I'd give a 5. Socrates. Boy. Do you know what? I've given Bellerin a 1, yeah? Right? I don't do half marks. So I'm actually going to give Socrates a 2. Yeah. Because I don't think he was as bad as Bellerin. Okay. But that ain't saying much. Yeah. He was pony today, bruv. Yeah. And
I'm going to say I disagree with you.
I know you disagree. I know exactly what score you're going to give him as well.
That's all I'm going to say. But I disagree with you.
I'm going to give Socrates a 2, and purely based on the fact that Bellerin, for me, was the worst player on the pitch, but Socrates was a very close second. Nobody else gets less than that. Yeah, a 2 downwards. Everyone's getting above that. Where do we go from there? Guendouzi.
No, your boy. Your wifey.
Oh, Tierney. Yeah, wifey. How could I forget wifey, bro? My man gave the penalty away, you know. And it weren't a penalty. It was not a penalty. Do drive the likes up. Listen, there's 1,682 people watching this now, yeah? Guna Eagle Eye, his link is in the description. We're going to go and do a full player ratings. He's going to give his player ratings in the next 20 minutes. So go and subscribe to him, link in the description. Lee Gunner82 on Instagram, fully pattern that up. Anybody who follows me, LS live stream, DM me. If I ain't following you, I'll follow you back. Give me 24 hours grace though, because I'm busy. Yeah. So if you're not following me and you want to follow, go and follow me. DM me L for Lee, S for stream or live stream. I'll follow you back. Yeah. Bear with. Also, my Facebook page. The link is the top link in this description. Go and follow my Facebook page. Like it, follow it, big that channel up, do whatever you're doing with it. Fully subscribe to my channel as well. Drive the likes through the roof as well, people. Not anywhere near enough likes on this video, and we've given you some banter this afternoon. More banter than our fucking banter football club. I actually put an Instagram story up earlier, yeah? Me walking down the street, I was like, sun's out, legs out. The only thing that can fucking ruin my mood is my dead football team. Guess what? Right again. Wifey. Let's give Wifey. I actually think Wifey was better than Chambers and Louise, and they got a 5. So I'm going to give them a 6. I don't think it was a penalty, Chig. We can sit and argue over it all day long. It wasn't a penalty. I think that he was a constant threat down the left wing. He put a lush ball into Pepe, who didn't quite connect with it properly, and it bounced down and hit the bar. But 2 inches lower, it's a goal and it's an assist. Defensively, I thought he'd done all right. Apart from that penalty decision, I don't think that's a penalty, you know. Yeah, he got the assist. No, he didn't get the assist for Lacazette's goal. Aubameyang gets that because it was deflected, wasn't it? So, but yeah, I'm going to give him a 6.
Okay.
I'm going to move on to Guendouzi. Man of the match. Man of the match, bruv. Our best player.
Agreed. Completely agree.
He gets so much.
The only one that can hold head high for me.
He gets way too much stick off of our fans. I don't get it. I genuinely don't. Listen, we both agree that he's overplayed. He's played 65 times for Arsenal. I think that he probably should have played 45 times instead of 65 times.
Agreed.
But at the same time, he's the only player that we've got, and he's 20 years old, yeah, which is embarrassing on the rest of them. He's the only player we have got that even when we're losing and we're not playing great and he's not playing fantastic, that goes, give me the fucking ball. Yeah, give me the ball. Yeah, I'm going to take a man on. I'm going to buy a free kick. I'm going to try and do that forward pass. I'm not going to give him a massive rating, but he's a 7. Yeah, okay. Man of the match. Man of the match for me. Mesut Ozil. Oh, no, actually, Lucas Torreira. Sorry, I missed Lucas Torreira. Let's move on to Lucas Torreira.
I want your thoughts on him.
Did anyone notice he was on the pitch? Genuinely. Did anyone know he was playing today? Apart from when he got booked. Did anyone know he was on the pitch? Yeah. Oh, but play him in defensive midfield. He pocketed Messi. Yeah, good one. He was shit. Yeah, he was shit today. Absolutely shocking performance from him today. He don't want to be here. Him and his agent are waiting for January. He shouldn't have started the game. Emery's got to get tough with these people and go, do you know what? You and your agent that took the wholesale piss for the last 2 weeks, get in the fucking reserves, mate. And if you don't want to go in the reserves, you find 2 weeks' wages and we're transfer listing you to Napoli anyway, bruv. Oh, we can't afford you. Oh, well, we can't afford you. Oh, well, and the players at Napoli's wives are fleeing their houses because the ultras are after them. Oh, okay, you want to go there, yeah? My man's giving it about Boca Juniors, bruv. You're crying when Xhaka gets subbed. Yeah.
I know that's where he lost you. As soon as you saw that, like,
sorry,
listen,
you know I like Torreira, yeah? When he's crying because Xhaka's getting booed, yeah, as he's subbed, and you think you can go and play for Boca Juniors, bruv, you ain't got the mentality, bruv, yeah? You ain't got that mentality, yeah? They'd laugh at you. They can't even afford you. Napoli can't afford you, hence why you chose us as second choice according to your agent, yeah? I hope you rot. I genuinely do, yeah? Because you know what? He ain't good enough for Arsenal. He's had 3 good months in a year. Over a year. Not good enough. And everyone goes on like he's Fernandinho, bruv. No. You ain't Fernandinho. You ain't fit to lace his boots. Not good enough. Fuck off, yeah? As soon as January comes, I'll pay for your airfare to Naples, bruv, yeah? Not good enough. I hope you cry all the way to Naples. Dead player. Dead performance today. 3 out of 10.
Okay.
People are going to go, right, harsh, bro.
I think that's a little harsh, but...
no, I don't care. Listen, my man's fully crying like a baby, bro, yeah? Because his captain got fucking substituted. Don't care. You want to play for fucking Napoli, bro. You want to see them ultras get on the team bus and slap you about, yeah? Trust, go and Google Napoli footballers, ultras. The players are fleeing their houses, bruv, because the fans want to kidnap their families, yeah? My man's crying because our captain got subbed. Yeah,
I do agree. I thought the patheticness of him crying was just like, oh, come on.
He's South American, bruv. My man get kidnapped back home. Yeah, you put a bad performance in, you're getting kidnapped, bruv. Yeah, and he wants to go to Napoli, and their players and their families at Napoli are fleeing their houses because the ultras want to weigh them in, bruv, because they're 5th in the league. Yeah, and they've won 5 games all season. Yeah. Yet my man's crying because Granit Xhaka got booed. What, and you want to play for Arsenal? Yeah. Go Napoli, mate. Yeah, go Napoli, see what happens to you. Fuck him, man. Pussy. Mesut Ozil. I'm going to give him a 3 as well. First half 5, second half 1. Not good enough. We've got Ozil. Mesut Ozil, I just don't think you understand. Guess what? I actually genuinely do not fucking understand. I genuinely do not understand. I genuinely do not understand the hype around this guy. I haven't for 6 years. At least Wenger was good for 15 or maybe 10. Yeah. This guy has been dead since he's got here. Not good enough. Fuck him. 3 out of 10. Another one who can fuck off with Torreira. Aubameyang. I'm going to give him a 3 as well.
A lot of the time.
I'm going to give him a 3. No, I'm sorry, bruv. I'm sorry. 3. Not good enough. I know he kind of set the goal up for Lacazette. It deflected. His shot was weak anyway, but it deflected to Lacazette and Lacazette scored. But nah, not good enough. Didn't do enough today for me. And this is the thing. I've said this a million times before, Chig. And Aubameyang fuckboys start crying when I'm being honest. And I say, I'd sell him. 70 million, sell him. Oh, but he's the Premier League's top scorer. And if he don't score, he does fuck all. Yeah? Go and watch Aguero when he don't score. My man's fucking pressing, chasing, tackling. Yeah? Go and watch Salah. Go and watch Firmino. Go and watch... what's his name with a bad hairline? Worse than mine. What's his name, man? Mane. Yeah? Watch when they haven't got the ball. Watch Sterling without the ball. Yeah? Watch all these other players without the ball at these top teams. Yeah? They press. What does this guy give us without the ball? Absolutely fuck all. Today, he was dead. 3 out of 10. Lacazette scored twice today. He turned from Lacazette into Lacazette, bruv. Yeah, my man's back again. Yeah. He obviously watched my streams when I'm saying I'm calling him lack of threat until he scores again. He fully scored twice today. I thought he was actually all right today. I don't think he was the best player. I think Guendouzi was. So I gave Guendouzi a 7, which means I can't give him more than a 7.
I knew you'd put yourself into a spot, man.
No, but I am going to give him a 7. But I do think Guendouzi was man of the match. But I am going to give Lacazette, who's now Lacazette back again, 7. He took his first goal well. I didn't see the second goal. I was sulking outside having a cigarette, bro. But yeah, Lacazette is now Lacazette back again, 7. Who have I missed? Leno, Bellerin, Chambers, Luiz, Socrates, Tierney, Guendouzi, Torreira, Ozil, Abba, Laka. I've missed somebody else. Who else started?
Just a big up Paramod, who's dropped to 100. Is that Indian route? What do you guys call the Indian currency? We're acting like a mid-table team off the pitch, and we are playing at the same level.
He's right. He's right, man. He's absolutely spot on. Thank you for your donation as well. Who have I missed? I've missed a player. Let me go to my screenshots. I took a screenshot of the team.
No, you haven't missed anyone. Go to the subject.
No, I have missed somebody, man. One sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no, I haven't. I haven't actually missed anyone. So let's go substitutes. Peps. 5. Should have scored. Should have scored twice.
A couple, to be honest.
Should have scored twice, but he created a little bit of pandemonium. He was always a threat going forward. Yeah. Got booked. Again, he was tracking back, did a tactical foul, but ultimately it weren't good enough. And ultimately, Emery's to blame again for not starting him. Why didn't he start him? Why didn't he start him? He should have started him. But 5. I don't think he was bad. He should have scored twice. He squared one and hit the bar with the other. But Martinelli. Who else came on? Martinelli. Who else came on? Did we do all 3 subs?
Martinelli and Willock is your.
Willock, yes, Willock. Willock, NA, weren't on long enough. Yeah, didn't really do a great deal. I know he came on the same time as Martinelli, but didn't really do a great deal. Let's be real. Martinelli, the only reason he gets a score is because he got an assist, which people know I don't give a toss about assists. You get an assist off a corner, which is a hit and hope. Yeah. You get an assist off a missed penalty, by the way. I think Leno gets the assist for Ward-Prowse's penalty. Yeah, I'm not even joking. But yeah, Martinelli, I'd give him a 5. I thought he was dead other than that assist, and I didn't even see the assist, so I'm just going to call it an assist and say he's a 5. So yeah, there's my player ratings. Let's go to Unai Emery. 3. Starting dead. Starting 11 dead. Subs dead. At chat, I have to say that carefully when I've had about 6 cans of San Miguel. Yeah. But my man says Emery's not the problem. He's absolutely spot on, by the way. Yeah. He's absolutely spot on because he ain't the problem. He has gone past the problem. The board is now the problem because they won't sack him.
Yeah.
They won't sack him.
Funny enough, Zach said that the other day.
Yeah, he's not the problem anymore. We now know he's gone past being the problem. The board are now the problem because they won't sack him. Yeah. But Emery, I'm going to give a 3. The fans, it was pissing down with rain. It was freezing cold. They stayed pretty much until the end. We obviously couldn't hear what was going on because we muted it for copyright purposes. But I'm going to give him a 10. I'm sat here in 20-degree heat, bro. Yeah, all these people, 60,000 people, are sat in freezing cold at the stadium. Yeah,
watching that.
Yeah, watching that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, 10. So yeah, there we go. That's another shit Saturday. 49 subs away from 30,500. Let's see how many live views we've had on this stream. 25,100 people have watched this live.
Jeez.
In fact, 25 5,200 have watched this live. Let's see how many likes we've had on the video. Probably not enough. So drive the likes up if you would. Let's go watch along. Not good enough.
By the way, I've set up for my player ratings, so we could just go do 15 minutes and then.
Yeah, sweet man. You got wifey there, man. And I need to anyway. I need to do a daily transfer update for tomorrow morning because it's going to take me about 2 hours to upload it, bro. That's how dead my Wi-Fi is, bro. But yeah, the Southampton watch along. Why ain't it telling me how many likes we've got on it? I'm going to have to go to the video. 1 second. Bear with me. Listen, Lee Gunner on Facebook. Follow it. It's in the description. 1,400 people now. Go follow it. Yeah. Follow it, like it, share it, do what you got to do with it. Guna Eagle Eye in the description. Yeah. Go and subscribe to him. Get him over. Listen, he only needs less than 300 people for 7K.
Just over 300. Just over.
Okay.
So if you guys could do that, that would be awesome. While Lee gets the video up, let me just do a couple more plugs. My Insta, I'm sailing through to 300 followers.
Wow, bro.
I didn't like Insta about 2-3 months ago. Not bad. So help me get to.
Come on. Insta's the best platform, bro.
It is the best platform. So Guna Eagle Eye. Very simple on Insta. You'll see my mug. Go give me a follow. That would be great. And Twitter, if you do that sort of thing. I'm not as fussed about Twitter anymore. Got almost 5,000 followers on there somehow. So do follow me on Twitter at Colossal Chig, all one word. You can follow me on Twitter. I think that's pretty much it. Plugs
right, there's 567 people have liked this video. Let's get that through 600 ASAP, like Rocky. Come on, baby. 49 dislikes. Haters gonna hate, you know. Guess what? I proved the point when I got over 1,000 dislikes on a video. It makes no fucking difference.
How many views did you get?
Yeah, listen, I literally got over 1,000 dislikes the other week, bruv. I told everyone dislike the video. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but how many views did you get on it?
What, on that video? More than the preview. Yeah. Yeah. Let me find it quick. Let me find it before we go. There we go. It was the 5-5, the player ratings video. Yeah. The player ratings video. 937 dislikes. Yeah. And it's had 8,200 views.
There you go.
The starting 11 reaction had 547 likes, 7,800 views. I actually earned more money off of the disliked video than that video, by the way. Yeah. The preview, I earned £4 less off of the disliked one than the preview. And I had 7,800 views on the preview with 410 likes. Proof in the pudding that dislikes make
dislike
no
is a pointless button. Pointless button.
It is a pointless button. But you know what? I had to prove a point, bruv. Listen, thank you very much again for joining me. I'm going to jump on your channel. I'm going to go for a slash and a fag quick. Send me a link, yeah? And I know you got wifey there. So we'll rifle through. You obviously, you know my player ratings. I've written them down. And
cool.
Yeah, we'll get through it, man. Listen,
shame
we meet again in these circumstances, Chig, but it is what it is. Big up everybody in the chat. Big up everybody who's watched live. Thank you very much. Nearly 30,000 people watched live. Easy Hander says I look very dishy. That's what your wifey said, baby. But listen, thank you very much. I do genuinely appreciate it. Everybody who's watched live. Another shit day. They've ruined my day. 20 degrees outside. I got my shorts and my t-shirt on. Got my tan game strong. My boy on the chat. Laters, peeps.